What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion. This is my co-host Zach. This is Real Fan Sports, and the Falcons receive the kickoff. Try to return it, but there is a flag on the play. Yes, a freaking flag.
Flag on the play. It's coming back, Doug.
What you said? I didn't hear you.
I said, it's today Thursday. I'm in a blender right now. What the frick?
Why does the volume sound off? But what's up, Diego? I see you already giving out flags.
Why is it like kind of look grainy?
What look grainy?
Like the video. Like, I mean,
it's
like,
raining.
It looks like
it's raining really hard.
Oh, raining really bad. Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it looks like uncomfortably dark. Like it looks like a
yeah.
It reminds me of like games back in like mid 2000s.
Yeah, the way that stadium's built, and when you try to white focus,
it just don't work.
You have to white focus on the right thing, the balance, and so sometimes it makes it look grainy, but it's the rain.
What you got right now?
2nd and 7, 14:30 and counting. Mariota in the shotgun. Thank you, Diego. Thank you. Patterson in the backfield. Run a power eye receiver going from right to left. It's going to be a fake handoff. Mariota's going to run out to the right-hand side, to the left side, try to toss it off. No good.
No luck for Pitts.
But there is a
flag on the play.
First two plays.
Oh, this is going to be one of them games. This is going to really be one of them games, ain't it, Non?
Yeah.
I mean, look,
men downfield probably.
I mean, last Falcons, Panthers game was a good one. Maybe we'll see another like 70-yard touchdown pass. I mean, to close out the game, that'd be nice.
Well, I'm hoping with PJ Walker that we do.
Is he even playing? I think Sam Darnold's starting. You sure?
Yeah.
I thought Sam Darnold got the start.
I read an article that said PJ was getting the start.
Okay. I saw Darnold was back off IR or whatever. I was like, oh man, is he starting?
They got Darnold. He's like buried deep in that little quarterback room. I don't think he's coming out no time soon.
Well, I mean that's saying a lot because that quarterback room that might be worse than the Saints, and that's saying a lot. 3rd and 7, Mariota shotgun, ball snap, looking to the right side,
finds the receiver.
Pass, Kyle Pitts. I kind of wish they would just like move him to a wide receiver and just bring in a big tight end.
Yeah, because he's not really, to me, his body shape, he's a receiver. He's 100% receiver.
He's a huge wide receiver. If he could just like develop some speed, I mean, he's basically
and that
got
could be the
Johnson's
reason
build.
why. Yeah, that could be the reason why they have him at tight end because he probably he don't have wide receiver speed. He got tight end speed. So technically he's slow.
What's good, baby?
What up, Cheesehead?
Well, he's slow compared to wide receivers. Hoodie Joby, what's good, baby?
What up, Jube? It's going to be a run to the left-hand side. Goes nowhere.
Oh, excuse me.
How's it hanging? Yeah. To the left, but it's good.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's going good, Diego. Chilling, man. Tired. Yeah, I was just telling Non, I was like, Non, I'm going to let you take most of the play calling today. I was like, I'm exhausted. Me and Non have both been in a shit sleep schedule. I've been doing homework.
Oh, when you messed with me this morning, I hadn't went to sleep yet.
I know. I figured.
I went to sleep after that conversation. Gonna be another handoff to Cordell Patterson. He's gonna cut up, maybe picks up, maybe 1 or 2. One thing as I look through my multiple YouTube pages, the one thing I have noticed. There are so many sports channels now doing games. I'm like, why? Why are y'all doing games now? Can y'all leave that to us? What up, Declan? Because before, most of them just did their content, kept it with the content. Now everybody doing games all of a sudden. I was like,
if you can't beat the best, you try to be the best. So
exactly.
They're trying to be us.
From a shot, you are absolutely right. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, offset back for blocking. Actually gets a check down, is going to lose yardage, maybe about a loss of 4 yards.
See, Cheese said, "Come on, Mariota." Man, Cheese said it. Apparently, it's storming, man.
Yeah, they said it's 60 degrees.
Hopefully, it clears up.
It's 60 degrees. The wind is going left to right, and they showed like the lights before they kicked off, and it was raining pretty good.
Yeah,
it's probably off and on.
You can see it. You can see it. Look at the helmets. It's pouring.
Look by the 10. By the 10, you see that color, that discoloration. Yep. That's water.
Well, if you're Carolina and you have to punt, that's exactly where you want to punt the ball at.
Yeah, nice punt.
Pick, short punt. 31.
Yeah, and look at if you got it's got water spatters on the cameras too. So.
Oh yeah. Deck said, "Hey, what's good, Deck? How you doing today, baby?"
Welcome back, Declan. Welcome back, everybody. Man, welcome back to the channel. We appreciate you guys for being here.
David said, "I'm not hanging over here. It's too cold. 29 right now. We'll drop to 19." There you go. I'm not gonna say that like I wish it was cold, but I feel like it's been hot for so long. I would love some cold weather.
Oh, it's been
we're like middle of November, bro. It's been like 80 degrees outside. It might be in like the 70s, 60s, like in the morning, but like as soon as that sun comes all the way out, it's oh my god, steaming.
Yeah, here's been, I think at the most when I'm actually able to go outside during daytime, it's been like 75, 73, but it doesn't really feel like it.
See, that's cool, beautiful there.
Like a little chill to it, so it actually feels good. Because 75 here can be, with the sun out, can be actually hot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me see if where's it at? Clock.
She said they playing in Carolina. I believe so.
Yes.
Make America. Yep.
Come on. Yep.
Oh no, you know what I noticed that you did the other day for the Ravens Saints game? What's that? You didn't switch it to Monday Night Football. It still said Sunday. I was like,
oh, no, the thumbnail.
Yeah. I noticed the other day. I was like, wow. I said, did we do a Sunday Night Football game with the Ravens this year? I was trying to remember where it came from. I'm like 2 hours from Charlotte. It's raining a little bit too. Damn, I got you. Ooh. But how's everybody week's been going? Friday's coming on up. Another week of football.
How's that look on the screen? Let's see.
Deck, you ready to make it? What y'all gonna be, Deck? Like 10-0? They're trying to make it double digits.
They play.
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to look it up right now. They play Washington. Oh yeah, they should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should be good. Let's be honest about it. You guys should be good.
Mazda, what a great week to be a Ravens fan. All right, Zach. I mean, yeah, it must be pretty damn good, Mazda. I wish I could feel the same way.
What up, Mazda, man? Welcome back, baby.
I was gonna say if they play in Atlanta, why on earth they got the roof open? Oh,
yeah, God. Exactly. PJ on the center. He does get to start. It's gonna be a handoff to the running back to Foreman. We'll get to a good 4 or 5 yard run right there.
You know, that Christian McCaffrey trade was actually pretty well done by Carolina, to be honest. With Foreman and I told you guys my brain is kaput today.
Jeff Wilson Jr.
No, they don't. That's not who they have. With Foreman and the other guy that they have, they still have a decent backfield, that they can rely on the run, but like the amount of picks and different things that they got from it.
Yeah, they got a lot of picks. Of picks. They won on that. They won in that part of it. That idea of the trade.
I think it's a pretty fair trade, to be honest. Be right back.
Why they said clipped all those moments where Zach was saying Saints are gonna win easy. I mean, if you make content and you want to make content with us, that's totally fine. Just let us look at it before you post it. PJ from the shotgun. It's gonna make a change at the line of scrimmage. Could be another handoff to Foreman, who's going to fall forward for a first down. Basically a 2 yard run. I got off school tomorrow, so that's nice. Tomorrow's Veterans Day, also my birthday. It's gonna be another handoff. The Foreman's gonna cut back and going to lose on the cutback, possibly loss of a yard. It's so funny. I remember when I was younger, I always got my birthday off from school, and then when I hit like 7th, 8th grade, all of a sudden the world changed and they stopped celebrating where the schools were closed. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't get my birthday off. I was so mad. Couldn't wait till like high school and college. College, I just took it off. College, you gotta go to school? Nah.
That's what I was just about to say. You just take that shit off. Like,
nice pass from Walker to the receiver to Moore.
40 said first. 40.
40 go, was baby. Good.
Let me know when ball snaps.
Okay. Miley said the whole week Mans was talking all that trash just for one lucky TD, but that's so stupid.
Hey, look, I can't be the coach, man. I can't be the coach, Mozzie. I think Ms. Benson should have I don't even know if I would have bought him a plane ticket on Spirit. I think I would just send him on the Greyhound.
Nice run from that Marshall. Number 20 got a hell of a run on his first down attempt. Picks up 11 yards. Thank you, bro.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I got ants, son. I got to head back out to Walmart or something. You got ants
in your house? Oh God, that's terrible.
I get them here every once in a while because the AC units for like 3 of the apartments right by my wall, and they like to stay by like the heater coils and where the water drips from the units. So they'll sometimes come into my bedroom or my bathroom. What up, Skylar? Welcome back, Woo Girl.
What's up, baby? Yeah, I don't think we've ever had that bad of ants. We did one time because we have like a big backfield, like empty field. And I don't know what was in the rain or something, dude. Like, I feel like mounds are just growing out of nowhere, man. There was like 30 mounds in our backyard.
Play action. PJ Walker steps back, gets a big pass up, almost intercepted in the end zone, trying to go to Moore in double coverage.
Catch the ball, man. Catch the ball.
Great pass. Bad choice of
and that's of why you're on defense.
Yeah, exactly. Said there was no way in heaven and hell Saints were winning that game. But all in all, GG, Zach, and all the Saints fans. Didn't y'all watch Archer on the importance of preventing ants? I've watched a lot of Archer. I don't remember the one on preventing ants. And then Cheesehead said, okay, it was okay, Mariota, Brissett, and Rodgers, so I just picked Mariota. Unfortunately, I chose him over Rodgers. Okay. I think he'll still have a decent game. Pass to the receiver, not even looking for the ball.
What was he? What was going on there?
Dude, you're wide open. Trimble, you're wide open. There's nobody around you. You should be looking for the ball. He just ran a route.
You're just running across the middle of the field without looking. Like when were you planning on looking? When were you planning on looking? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
That is a good question. That is a very good question. He was just running like a regular jog, looking at the sideline, ready to go back in. 4th and 10.
Bro, the shirt is so comfortable.
Where's that?
The shirt is so comfortable. It's like all soft. Yeah. It's a free. Doinks it. Good old doink.
That's like my my Overwatch shirt. It's so freaking soft. I'm like, this is the best quality shirt ever.
Dude, I got the shirt for free from during the LSU thing. The High Noon was out there just handing out free stuff. I thought it was gonna be just a crappy shirt, but it's actually like it's soft, man. I'm about to be wearing this every day to school. I don't even like High Noons. Well, I tried Lawrence, but somebody else got him. That's tough. Do you trade me someone who's hurt and on bye for 2 of my best players? You guys really don't think I do my research? Oh man, y'all are a mess. Ugh.
So Scott don't have a tight end.
I mean, in all honesty, Cheese, if you ain't got the top 4 tight ends, you might as well just not have a tight end anyway.
Wait, what?
What you reading?
Oh, Message at 47.
Yeah. I do now, hun. Oh, yeah? Who'd you go pick up, Skylar? I haven't set my lineup on any. I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't think I have it. I think the only Atlanta person I have is Cordell Patterson. I have him in, so I'm not worried about him.
You need to change your quarterback. You don't have your quarterback's on bye.
Yeah. I know.
So I'm not even playing you, and I'm just telling you just to be generous because you.
Yeah. I just knew I didn't have anyone playing today on either of my leagues except for Cordell Patterson, so I didn't even bother looking. I just hope I put Cordell Patterson in my RB2 spot and not in my flex spot on accident. I can't remember where I had him at. But we'll see. Waller's on IR now, so I got the other Raiders tight end. Oh yeah. Waller got put on IR this morning. Huh?
They put him on IR again?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was just at practice yesterday, limited practice.
Got put on IR today. At least I think that's what I saw. I mean, like I said, I've kind of been out of it the last couple of days, but I'm pretty sure I saw that.
That's crazy because I read this morning that he was supposed to be
Let's see.
He was practicing. He limited practice on Wednesday, but he could be right.
Let's see. 7 hours ago, Raiders tight end Darren Waller hamstring, wide receiver Hunter Renfro placed on IR.
Yeah, he's on IR too.
Yep.
Yeah, see that must have changed after I went to bed because when I went to bed, it was still unquestionable.
Yeah, but it happened right around noon.
Patterson with a great run back.
Okay. All right, Cordell.
37-yard line.
All right, Cordell. I like that. Don't help my fantasy, but I like that. Maybe that just gets you a little loose. You know what I mean? You just need to get loose.
Yeah, you just got Burrows that's on by.
Yeah. Figure something out. All my teams are so effed right now, dude. Like I get a headache just looking at it. I picked up Moreau.
Yeah.
It's not a bad pickup, to be honest, with
not really, because
Renfro being out.
Carr does go to him quite a bit when Hunter and Waller's out. He definitely goes to him because he's fairly reliable. He's like a rarely drop guy.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna get you a big yard play, but he might grab you a couple 10-yard catches. God, I don't know how he made that. But it's gonna bring up 2nd and 7. Mariota from shotgun. It's gonna be a handoff. Man, is it just me, or is this like short week like really killing these two teams right now? Like they look like they're coming out really slow. Like I know this turf is probably wet and they're probably trying not to trip and stuff like that, but look how long it takes for this run play to develop.
Oh, the defense gets back there super quick too.
I'm not starting
this week, but okay.
So that's gonna bring up 3rd and 9. Mariota and shotgun. It's going to be 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Looking right. Tight end's going to break loose. He's going to chuck it across the middle of the field, wide open. And that's going to be, who's that?
Bird. Demir Bird.
All right. So many names are right now, and I can't keep up with it.
Yeah. Nice pass by Mariota, though.
Mm-hmm. Good patience. Wait for the play to develop. Get into that open side of the field.
Play action fake. Pass to the right-hand side. I think it's going to be out of bounds, though. Bird not paying attention to his feet. He was wide open, but not paying attention to his own position. Steps out of bounds.
I mean, the thing is, he didn't have to run all the way out. He could have just sat.
Yeah.
Turn and sit.
He could have sat, turned, and picked up the first down. Easy.
Go home, Amazon. You're drunk.
So crazy.
Yeah, welcome back. Hey, Amazon football, the best football in the NFL right here. He was trashed last week. Who, Moreau?
Well, I mean, the whole squad turned out to be trash last week.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yo, I see.
Thank you, Mozzie, man. Truly appreciate you for the B-Day love, man. Says happy early birthday, brother. Much Ofas love in Tongan. Birthday's
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What's up, Nate? How you doing, baby?
Welcome back, Nate.
Oh, I know. Never mind. Gosh darn you, Nate. I keep thinking you're like saying my name, being like trying to tell me something, but no.
Oh,
and haha sucker. The command is not working for some reason.
He said, haha, sucker.
Got that from you, bro. Hanging out with you too damn much.
I know.
Hand off over to the left side.
It just makes it that much more funnier. Juwan Johnson was trash. And that's who Skylar picked up. Oh, okay. There we go.
You got a touchdown. You got a touchdown last week. Or on Monday. Juwan Johnson honestly has been quietly getting like a like even though our team is ass, that's why he's so ass. We can't move the damn ball. He's honestly a really good tight end. Could you imagine? Juwan Johnson?
That's what's up.
Could you imagine Juwan Johnson like with that athletic ability, playing with prime Drew Brees? Sorry guys, I'm just living in the glory days right now. I'm
toss to the left to Cordell Patterson. Gonna ride a space. Get back.
Carolina's run defense is just so good. The way they transition together, they fill in holes easily. No one overcommits. They like it's like a brick wall just shifting completely.
I know, you know, when you play defense, you're playing as a team, but the way they really play together, it's truly a unit.
This. It's a full wall. There is no separation. There is no gap.
And it's funny because, you know, Atlanta's playing this zone blocking scheme, which of course forces them to go to the full front line to go to the left. And the defense is like, we're matching you step for step. It doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is, and they just need one of those play action where Mariota escapes, gets the pass off.
But there is a holding.
Flag on the play.
I saw the holding before he even got out the pocket.
It came up. Damn it.
My team's just amazing. Yeah, you do have a pretty good team, Skylar.
The 11.
Imagine Zion Williamson with prime Drew Brees. It's so stupid.
Hey, I mean, look, Drew Brees shoots better than Zion Williamson. Speaking of shooting, you know who can shoot? Jose Alvarado.
His shot has gotten definitely better, especially after this previous offseason.
He shoots with confidence is the difference now. Before he used to maybe take 1 3-pointer a game. Now he'll put up 4. You know, sometimes he'll only make 1, but a lot of times he'll go at least 50%. Mariota shotgun.
Break out the
low
pocket.
Snap.
There's another.
Scrambling. And it's going to be another flag because that should be. But oh, my God.
It's coming back, Coach.
Oh. This game is ugly.
The defender jumps up. Both hands in front of him. The ball hits in the middle of his hands, and he just drops it. Like, dude, you would get the holding call so you can actually turn it down and take the interception.
Whoever's playing this week thinking he's going to trot in some generic quarterback. Now Tua going to hang 30. Oh, that's right. I did get Tua from you. I forgot about that, Nate. I forgot I did that trade with you. You know, you'd be honest, Nate. I looked at it yesterday, like half asleep, and I was like, yeah, whatever, let's do it. And then I went back and I looked at it later. I was like, it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a good trade. It can't get any worse than with the team I had. So I'm like, you know what? F it. Let's just try something. Nick Chubb is probably my only hope. I mean, she said try to trade Nick Chubb for like a 2-for-1 or something like that if you got extra running backs. If you got depth in running back, especially.
I mean, all you guys got extra running backs.
Well, I mean depth. Well, I mean like good depth. Yeah, everybody is holding on to running backs right now. That's for sure.
I mean, I only got 2 or 3, so because there's no other good ones on the.
Oh, but this is gonna bring up a Falcons punt. Boom!
Fair catch at the 9.
Yeah, you definitely can't let this ball bounce with it being wet like this, especially if it's high up. That thing's just gonna sit.
Oh yeah.
Scott said, "Bro, no. Bro, no what?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We got to speak in full sentences. We're not sure what you're referring to.
I mean, I got Aaron Jones, but other than that, Aaron Jones actually been looking pretty nice last couple weeks. I don't think he did this past week. He got hurt this past week. Or at least he got banged up. I know he got banged up in the third quarter for a little bit. He had like a consistent like 2 or 3 weeks where he was putting up like 15 or 20 though, which is kind of nice. Because I last minute put him in a different league, and I had been having him on bench. And I was like, you know what? I like this matchup. Let's see what's going to happen. And it worked. Sorry, I was doing anatomy homework. Oh, you're good, Skylar. Good old homeworks. I had to do a PowerPoint today.
Yeah.
And we had to like present it. And like I'm telling you, man, I'm just like one of the best BSers there ever was. You know, like I did the whole. Oh man, I don't know, bro.
Oh, trust me, I did.
I was using so many words. I don't even think the chemist teacher even knew what I was talking about. He was probably like, "Damn, that just sounds smart." He even told me at the end, he was being critical of everybody. He's like, you did, that was a really good presentation. You really broke everything down very nicely. And I was like, oh, I know. I didn't know what the hell I said. Not a clue.
I'm gonna let you know I'm so good at it that I went a whole semester without buying none of the books, and did a 22-page paper at the end and got the only A+.
That's fire. That's fire.
Only A+.
I remember in high school, I had this big English assignment, and it was like we had to write a paper on the book. Then we had to write a script that was like a continuation of the book's story.
Yeah.
And then we also had to act out the script. And I'll submit that. It came to the day before the due date, and I was like, "Oh, that's due tomorrow." I was like, "Oh, all right." I didn't read the book. I bullshitted a 4-page essay, a 3-page script, and I acted out the script all in one night, and I got 100. Or not 100. I got A, whatever.
Yeah, we had to read this companion book for the course, and I was like, I'm not paying $35 for a book. I'm not going to get $35 back for it. So, went to call my homegirl. I said, give me 5 titles of 5 chapters in that book. And she gives me 5 titles, and I wrote this paper. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Nice run. I ever wrote. It's like he's passing out the test to everybody. She's like one of the first people to get it. She was like, "Yay, B+." I'm like, "That's cool. That's cool." I'm like the last one to get it. And me and my other homeboy, the other one I told you, the name is Jason. We both took the class together. He gave him his. He was like, "Oh, he got a B." He's like, "Cool," but he had some girl right here, so he don't even know what's in his paper. He gives me mine. He was like, "And Mr." He says in my last name, "Mr. He has the best paper in the class." And she looks at me. She was like, "I hate you." Because she knew I didn't do it. Yeah, she knew I didn't read anything.
So at my old job, we had to go to a
walk with a quick pass to the left hand, the left side.
I can already tell how this game's gonna go. Right, it's gonna be an ugly win. Carolina Panthers are gonna win because of poor tackling by the Falcons, and because like right there, I mean that should be a tackle, like or at least only a gain of 2. Contact. Yeah, that should have been a tackle
and dragged the defender with him.
they missed one interception. Like they're not getting anywhere on offense. Yeah. It's a run day. It's a run day with all this rain. Carolina's going to tear this up. Second and 2.
Pass to the flat Chenault. Again, about the tackling. He gets tackled 2 yards behind line of scrimmage and still almost picks up the first down. That don't make any sense. Skylar says, "I will literally pay someone to do this homework." Jesus said Josh Palmer and Christian Kirk got to pull up. Skylar Rose. Well, let me tell you, he looked good. I'm so confused with what she's talking about right there.
I don't know what. I think she might be talking about. Maybe Juwan Johnson? Hey,
maybe. She said I probably can't do it, but how much you gonna pay?
Money talks.
He's like, man, hey. How
Nah,
long?
man,
How long your paper got to be?
Right. Tom said, I don't even need to know what it's about.
Just tell me the title. Tell me what you want the title to be, and I'll make it happen. Is it due tomorrow? If it's due tomorrow, I don't know. I don't want that pressure.
Oh my god. No, I
gotta wake the college brain up. That's like 20 years old.
I had a work conference, and so during the conferences, we or convention, we go out for a week, and it's a lot of fun. At night, there's like parties that go on every night, and then during the day, it's like actual like we sit down and like I would call it meetings. I guess like you have a speaker and he comes in and they talk and we're supposed to be like, and it's about how to improve the gym, how to improve our jobs, and we're supposed to take notes and stuff like that. And then when we got back, and our, my boss paid for us all to go.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
And then when we get back to the gym the following week, we got to sit down, have a meeting, and talk about what we learned and like share it with everybody and go from there, right? So
chilling, baby, doing this game. How about yourself?
So I slept the whole entire things because first off, it's my boss's fault because he gave me an Adderall the drive up there, so I didn't sleep at all. And then he would want to drink in the morning, so I'd have some drinks with him, and like my boss can drink, and man, we were putting it on. I would go up and start trying to do these little seminars and stuff, and I'm sleeping. One time I went to the completely wrong seminar. My boss looked at me. He goes, "Why are you here?" I said, "I thought I was following you." He goes, "You're not supposed to be here, dude. You're supposed to be at this one." I was like, "Oh shit, my bad." He goes, "Bro," he's like, "Look," he's like, "I like you cool with me." He said, "But like, Jen ain't gonna like this. We spent a lot of money to get y'all here." He's like, "What are you gonna say in that meeting?" I said, "I'll figure something out." Jen knew that I slept and that I was hungover and wasn't paying attention to any of these seminars. We go to sit down and have our meeting. I bullshitted like 8 or 9 seminars and told them full-blown stories of what I've learned and how I can involve this into my work and how as a company we should do it. And the whole time I'm doing it, Jen is just sitting at the end of the like our table, like we're like in a big meeting office table room, and she's just we get done and she's like, "Zach, I can't even mad at you." She said, "I know that was all bullshit." She said, "How did you come in with the best response? Like you were like taking notes 24/7." She's like, "You even pulled out a notebook, like you wrote notes." I said, "I know." I said, "I'm good, ain't I?" Let's see. Just give me 100 yards passing Walker for my parlay. I mean, I would say you should get that, Mozzie.
Walker with the keeper, picks up the first down. But it's good, Nola. We doing good, man. He said we need the Panthers to win, Zach.
Yeah, I ain't worried about no other team. Straight up with Janola. I ain't even trying to win the division, even if like I'm not trying to be the Cowboys that won the division that one year. I don't want that. We don't deserve to be in playoffs. I think if somehow we got and slipped in, I think we should just all forfeit. Like go home, go to practice. Go to fucking practice. You don't deserve to be
hand
there.
off to the running back to Foreman. It's gonna pick up about 4 yards on the play. Cheese say, how about bench all your good players? that's the payment. That's the payment. That's funny.
She said so competitive. He ain't even worried about money. He wants to win this free fantasy league.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even the league, just the match. Just the match.
2nd and 6. It's gonna be another handoff. Oh, gets a wide open hole.
Oh yeah.
Picks up the first down.
Oh yeah.
Gets to about the 50-yard line almost.
Oh yeah.
Did it get
straight
to the 50?
Bodied that boy, man. My dude looked like a deer in headlights. He stood like got all low like this, like it was the boogeyman, and just got trampled over. Watch him. Watch. I think is it 54 right here that does it?
32.
Oh no, it's 32. Boom.
He tried to get low, but the angle, the position how he was standing, you have no leverage. You're gonna fall over.
I mean, you're a safety. You can't like just go low. You have to like dive at their legs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another run. This one's not gonna go for much. A gain of maybe 1.
She
maybe
said,
2.
"Nah, fam, I plan on whooping you behind." Foreman's gonna head to the sideline.
What does your parlay win, Mozzie? If Walker hits, I haven't been doing any betting this last couple weeks. I low key miss it. I did want that one for the Saints game, but like,
yeah,
I didn't even like put any thought into it.
It's gonna be a run up the middle. Look like a game of 3.
Eric Weddle. That's what the trivia thing that Hoodie wants to do one day. That's who it's named after. It's supposed to be like a play on words of the Wordle game, but it's Weddle, okay. and it's like a little different.
Yeah. From the shotgun, receiver in motion, quick pass to the left side flats to Moore. Moore's going to pick up the first down, plus an additional 5 on the play as it goes out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by the DB Fenton.
I'm just happy to see more catch balls. More typically is afraid of the ball a little bit. And it's wet outside. You know what? Maybe is there something like does butter and water?
I don't know if he was afraid of the ball. Maybe he was afraid of the people that were throwing him the ball.
No, man, I see that ball hit that dude square in the hands. You thought it was a reflective shield. You can blame Zach for me being so competitiveness with football. I take full blame. That's fine with me.
What's up, Derek?
What's good, Derek? What's good, my brother? Who dat? Go Pels. Yes, sir. Pels up by 7 right now.
Who they playing today?
Trailblazers. 47-40.
Trailblazers had a good game the other day, too.
Mm-hmm.
They've been playing pretty good.
And we had a terrible game, so I hope we come out playing a little bit better. From what I've been glancing at, it hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been good either.
Yeah. Another run up the middle. Should be a first down easy by Foreman. Mozzie says passing 35 plus rush yards and anytime score. Walker 100 plus rush yards. Mariota 145 plus yards and a thrown TD $20 for $250.
I could hit. It'll be close just because with the rain, but it could definitely hit.
The passer should definitely hit that 35. That should be easy.
Just getting Mariota down the field to be in a touchdown is going to be the hard part right now. Their offense is slugging.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that was lick. Derek, how you been, man? How's your week been? Ready for the weekend or what?
I would say with the rain, Mariota probably will hit that. It'll probably be later in the third quarter.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. It's going to depend on how this rain, like if it slacks off or anything like that. So looks like it's still coming down pretty hard.
Yeah, after that run play, there's a down the defensive player, Graham for the Falcons.
I'm just thinking people that like come in here are like probably so confused as why I'm trying to plant that A keeps popping up on the thing. Cause I was just looking, I was trying to see who set it off, and it was Derek and Skyla, and like, I thought Nate was in here. I was like, dang it, Nate, and I'm like, oh wait, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Yo, Hefe. What's good, baby? Chiefs, lighting it up.
Welcome back. Getting ready for my granddaughter's birthday this weekend. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nice.
Happy birthday from a fellow Scorpio.
Well, I guess that's weird. Where y'all doing just something at the crib, or y'all going to like Chuck E. Cheese or something? We went to Chuck E. Cheese for my niece and my nephew's birthday couple months ago.
We know it's for your birthday. It's okay.
And bro, that was actually they had kids or they had grown adults that were like probably like 22, 23 that actually were having a birthday there for them.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I was like, what is going on? I was like, I don't think I stepped into a Chuck E. Cheese probably in like 10 years. I was like,
yeah,
dude,
it's been a while. I was in Sacramento last time I went to one. That was at least 7 years ago, 6 years ago.
Saints should trade for Mariota. They go 6-11. Yeah.
I honestly think they're gonna pick up a QB in this draft. Because if they're gonna stick with Da does not have faith in what's the name? He doesn't have faith in him. So I think they can. I can see that if they stick with Dennis Allen, Coach Dennis Allen, I see them picking up a quarterback in the draft.
I'll tell you, this is what I really think that the Saints need to do. This year was an experiment to see if the culture and locker room and all that stuff could remain the same while hiring within and not outsource it for a new coach, and just stay under the same like influence that Sean Payton had.
Yeah.
Obviously that experiment was a huge fail and it did not work. There's no hope of it working or anything like that. I'm not saying a rebuild, but I would much rather see a brand new coach come in and bring in his own coaching staff and just totally redirect this team into what he wants to build it. And, players that are coming out playing lazy, not showing up for games and slacking off in practice, doing false starts and offsides and just not caring about it. Let a new coach come in and run a show. I don't want no sissy coach. I want a coach that's going to stand up and be like, yep, either you can, get with the program or we can go and find someone else that wants to. That's kind of honestly what I want to see at this point.
I mean, definitely. I mean, it's definitely a possibility. Hefe said the Big Bear used to scare the crap out of me at Chuck E. Cheese. You know what? It scared the crap out of a lot of kids.
The bear?
Yeah.
You mean the rat?
I've been to.
You mean the rat?
Well, you know what he meant. He meant one of there's a bear there
too. It's a mouse. There's no bear.
The one they have on stage. Yes, there is a bear.
Is there?
Yes, they have. You know how they have more than one animatronic character. You know that, right?
Man, what's these bears looking like, bro?
You never seen the stage?
Oh my God, there is a bear. No, it isn't.
Chuck E. Cheese is where the Rona really started. You could be right,
bro. There was a bear. Oh God, dude, that thing is horrifying.
They have like 5 characters. That's the animatronic on stage. They do this shit. They be moving and singing and crap. Like what the hell is that?
The old school Chucky and bear costume, bro, might be like the scariest thing ever, bro.
What's that video game? Five Nights at Freddy's. That's Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, let me share my screen.
Will Jake Paul go 52-0? Probably not. Probably not. I think once the people that he wants to fight, like that are top tier, hand throwers. I don't know if he'll be able to make it out of those matches without losing.
Put that thing up, bro.
Huh? Oh, hold on a second.
Put that thing up.
Oh Jesus. Hold on,
bro. No wonder why like our generation is so effed up, bro. You went to go have fun hanging out with these guys. Oh my God, why has he got a snaggletooth? Why has he got a snaggletooth?
Because they thought that was funny. The designers, the
boy, that is scary as hell, bro. Like, and he's faded. The bear's faded, bro. He's on something. and then Chucky's on straight crack, bro. He's on straight crack.
See, those are the ones that
he's dilated like crazy.
On the stage, they have the animatronics ones. They have animatronic ones.
Well, that is scary.
Okay.
3rd and 12. Walker shotgun looking to pass. Going to get sacked for a loss. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The ball came loose for a little bit.
Diego said that just unlocked the memory. What the F? But no,
scary.
Hefe, I think he has progressively fought better and better competition. I do believe the ones in the beginning, those were just to get the hype because they weren't ready. Anderson Silva, who's still a great striker, also is MMA superstar. You know what I'm saying?
And old.
And he's in his he's older. Even though I still think he gave Jake the best hands. You know what I'm saying? He gave him the best hands out of everybody he fought. But him
the
going
thing with
52-0
Jake
is
Paul
definitely
is
not
like
possible.
people are really mad because he builds up hype against it to fight nobodies, but like he's not a professional boxer yet. He's like he's just going through and making fights, but he's making money at the time because his name is so damn big and he promotes it so well. It's just like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, bro, is like one of the most the biggest things that happened for the MMA just because of his presence in the UFC. Like you wanted to go watch this man fight to see what kind of stupid, crazy stuff. Whether you hated him or liked him, you both wanted to watch him. Like,
and it was a delay a game on the Panthers. And they're going to punt from at 4th and 19.
I just saw your message. Don't worry, Zach. The Saints will be good in 2032. Just 10 years left. Hey man, that's fine. If that's how long it takes,
the punch down
play
at the 2-yard line.
Yeah,
great job, Panthers.
I'd rather, Mazzy, I'd rather be a bad team for 10 years than be a team that has all the potential to be good and just get absolutely embarrassed. That's basically how it feels right now. Our team could really be good, but we're literally not playing at all. And we look like ass, and it's embarrassing.
Bro, how many times have we started a game? The Raiders started a game, been up like 20-some points, and still lose.
Right.
Like to me, that's pure leadership. That's a leadership issue. That's why the conversation when you guys were in Hoodie Stream and the one guy was talking about that they're grown men, they should still know how to play the game. Like, you obviously don't know sports.
Yeah.
Sports is not just about momentum. Momentum deals with leadership. If leadership is not there to push a player to a point that they don't think they can get past, then your team's not going to survive.
I agree. That's horrifying. They're like 8 foot tall. I know, right? And imagine you're as a kid, bro. You think they're giants. They're probably 20 feet.
And you're looking like this, and the thing is freakishly huge.
And all you see is that little snaggle tooth. Oh no.
And then you get like the Rugrats thing in your head, just everything goes all cartoon, and you feel like he's chasing you, trying to eat you. He's just trying to give you a hug. Yeah. It's like, please stay away from me.
Don't touch me. That's like all those old costumes are like so scary. Like they could all be in like horror films. I'm pretty sure some of them have been used in horror films. Like the old Disney characters and stuff like that. Those were really creepy too back in the day. Oh man. People talking about Ravens caking leads. Then there's the Raiders.
Oh yeah, we've 27 points by one, 17 by another, 23 by another. Like, in all honesty, the Raiders should be, I want to say like 6-2 right now. They should be 6-2. The games we've lost is like, it don't even matter. It don't make sense. Because if you think about it, we lost by one bad decision to the Chiefs, which I think is the best team in the league right now.
I saw your message before you retracted. I'm assuming maybe you had a typo. Said bets on games this weekend. Is that what you're trying to say? I probably dabble with a couple. I hadn't looked at any tonight. I normally do bet on Thursday night, but I hadn't had a chance to look. I'm gonna try to get lucky this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get lucky this weekend. Throw out a little fire parlay. We'll see. Maybe a couple safe solos just to play it smart. Make sure I get my money.
Diego said, "Oh, okay, it's gonna be a run by Algiers out the end zone almost. It's gonna pick up maybe 3, maybe 4 yards." Diego said the guy at Hoodie Stream talks too much and he don't know what he's talking about 80% of the time. I mean, some people, they talk and they just like to hear themselves talk, but it just depends. But like I said, there's a couple guys I have heard over there. It's like, I understand their points, but the points are not. I don't think they're correct in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
He's had like, I know you're talking about. Like, he's definitely had some moments where
that's why I said 2.
Yeah. He's had some moments where it's like actually really good conversation, and then sometimes he just I don't know, just goes off on these tangents and like, I don't know, logic.
And I don't even know, and like, and with Hoodie, I know Hoodie's like a true fan. I love Hoodie. I know you're a true fan, but at the same time, it's not even him that I be talking about. It's like I don't know the guy's name, but it's 2 other guys.
Yeah,
some of their takes are just not great takes, and it makes the fan base, the New Orleans fan base, look negative. And I'm like, that's not what you want to put across. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's all. It has a pros and cons because
I
that's
agree.
the one beautiful thing with Hoodie Stream and
yeah. You get all the different extremes.
Yeah, you get all the extremes. Everybody gets a voice. Everyone has their time to come and talk and share and express their opinions, whether it's it's venting or whatever. I think it's really good what Hoodie does.
Oh yeah, I love Hoodie. I still watch it. I watch his stuff quite frequently.
I said it's the guy you're talking about, Zach Diego.
No, it's not. It's not Zach, and it's not even Hoodie.
Stop it.
I don't know the guy's name because I'll never see his face.
Yeah. I do have some bad takes, but I feel like whenever I have a bad take or it ends up being wrong, I at least back it up with some type of normal knowledge. But it's never just like out the wall bullshit that I just make it up on the spot.
But also, if people realize when you say stuff and it's like BS, or it's like, okay, this is the fan in me, you admit to it being that it's the fan in me. It's not. Oh yeah. This is what I would like to see. You're not saying this is what's going to happen. You like this is what I would like to see, and that's where. To me, it makes sense. That's what you should do. Like for me, we talked about the Raiders and Jaguars. I said I would like for them to win, but I don't know what's going to show up on that field.
Yep.
And that's just what it is. They blew the whole game.
Diego said Hoodie has good and educated points. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Hoodie really
I agree 100%.
Especially like that first portion where it's him, and if he has like one or two special guests like that started off with, he puts a lot of thought into his podcast, man.
I agree.
He's been working a whole lot now and hasn't been able to go live as often, but that dude puts in a lot of work. Me and him have had hours of phone calls of just like planning and like different ideas and stuff like that we want to bring in the future.
I think Hoodie does a great job. I think he's a great content creator. I think he's a great podcaster. I think he does a great job. That's what I say. I'm not even talking about him. So,
that guy gets too much time though. I've stopped lifting as much because of him. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, bud.
What?
I rolled straight over my cat. You okay? I'm sorry, man.
I hope your cat kicks. Oh goodness! I hope your cat kicks your ass in your sleep.
Oh, it's fucked up because he probably will.
Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you, Diego.
Thank you. You're on that quick, baby.
Yeah, because I see it on my phone.
I didn't even see it.
I seen it on my phone, but not on the stream. So I was like, whoever did that fast.
You saw YouTube support did come and message us, right? On Twitter.
Oh no, I did not.
Yeah, it's still a notification. You might have to go down a little bit. They messaged a couple days ago. I forgot to reply. I still got to send them that video too. I've just been exhausted. I'm gonna get it to him.
Really?
The Revenge of the Putty Cat.
Yeah, see, I don't get the damn notifications here, so I don't. Only notification I get is Titan Rossi's, and I don't understand how I get his, but no one else.
I don't get any of them. I don't get any notification on there. Every once in a while, I'll get like the Andrew Lopez or the Rappaport or some of those guys that we have the bells turned on for. But like, I don't get any notifications. Like anytime like Nola tags us in something or anything like that, I don't see it.
I don't get those either. I only get Titan Rossi. My bad. I only get Titan Rossi.
I don't even get Titan Rossi's. You're the only one getting them.
And that's that group chat one.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get his ones where it's just him. It's only the group chat one. I don't get anyone else's messages.
Bro, I just gotta say something real quick. I know we're not watching this, but like I'm watching the halftime show of the Pelicans right now. They had this one dude, and he's like going out and he's like bouncing on these like sticks and like going one-handed. Now he's bouncing on some basketballs. But the dude just randomly just brought out a chihuahua and just started like playing with a chihuahua. Like, could you imagine paying like I mean, how much do you think they get paid for a halftime show? Like a couple $5,000, $10,000, something like that.
Maybe probably 5 or under, maybe.
Yeah. And you can imagine the dude just brings that. Now, I mean, now the chihuahua's balancing on a basketball, he's kind of doing his thing. He's got some skills, but I was just so confused because he came out with a toy and he just started petting them. And I'm like, what is happening?
I don't see the message anymore.
It should be down there. I'll go find it and I'll try.
2nd and 8. Going to pass to Chenault to the left-hand side. Gets to the 40-35. The 25-20. Still on his feet, still running. Touchdown,
Shenault!
Panthers! To Shenault, number 15 of the Panthers.
Was it a pass?
Yeah, it was a pass to the flats, and he just took off.
What was it behind, though?
I
say it is considered a pass or is it considered a run?
I have to see. It might have been right at the same level.
So I lie. Well, he needs the yards, but I forgot he played Mariota passing touchdown. I think that's a pass. I think it's a pass. Well, that should be 50 yards for you, Mozzie. That should just about do it. I think, or 40 yards, whatever that is. It's damn close. I don't know what they're going to call it.
We'll look at the stats in a second.
They're
going to call the run.
They're going to call it a run. Came in and had that really. Oh, they're going to call it a run?
Yeah. It's going to be the kick is up and it's good. Oh, why do that? So now it's 10-0 Panthers. Nice run by Shenault. Never stepped out of bounds.
Yes, it's a rush touchdown, bro. Yep, it was a rush, man. Tough luck, Mozzie. Well, now Atlanta has to score, so hopefully you'll get some of these Mariota yards now.
So that's a 41-yard run by Shenault. Is that the BK song?
Yeah.
I was just about to say, why is this song always in my head after these damn games?
Bro, always. And it sucks too. Like, it's not even like a good catchy song. It's a sucky catchy song, and it makes me even madder that it's catchy.
That's the first time I say that advertising actually works. Because every time after this thing, I'm like, damn, I want a Whopper.
Yeah, I know. You love Whoppers too.
I want a Whopper.
Oh, by the way, guys, has anyone here, don't be ashamed if you have. Has anyone here paid for the blue check mark on Twitter?
I have. Okay, so there. I haven't. I have not. I'll say that now. But there's somebody got reshared, and it's a streamer on Twitch, and she said she was like, I'm just gonna take advantage of this check mark, and she posts some like the most risque stuff.
Oh my God.
Because it puts you out there for everybody.
Yeah.
And so it was hella comments on there. All kind of new people that's like followed her after that.
Oh, I bet. Well,
that's kind of funny.
First off, the whole blue check thing, the buying your blue check is stupid because the whole point of the blue check is for people that are verified or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So they can network and communicate with people easily, and stuff like that. Now it's just like pay to win, stupid stuff. But
that's exactly pay to win.
But the whole point is guys, if anyone has a blue check mark, right? There's this musical producer / artist / musician guy that I need y'all to go and tweet at him about copyright claiming the background music to our No Kids Hungry ad.
Yeah, I messaged No Kids Hungry too.
Yeah, that took our monetization away on our videos because he decided to start copyright claiming his music that's behind a nonprofit organization ad to help children.
Yeah, so they responded. Well, a person from their organization responded to my message, and they said I need to talk to a certain person. So they have a stream community manager. So I'm gonna message that person. I'm gonna email that person.
Cool,
and see what we can find out, because they probably have some other marketing material we can use. And I was like, if they just have something I said, even if they have it without the music, I said, can I have it without the music if you guys have it?
Right. Yeah,
we literally play it every stream.
Right, sometimes multiple times a stream, depending on how long it is. They said F them. Exactly, that's basically what the dude said. So, but I'm telling you, I saw that. Was it yesterday morning that I saw
Mariota?
That? He's got time now. Throw the ball, Mariota.
Almost caught, but dropped.
Almost picked.
That too. But if you said you know the guy's name,
I can figure it out real quick.
If you have his name, I definitely will add him. Like,
yeah, I'll
definitely add him. I'll definitely add him. I don't care.
No, I know you don't.
I add anybody. Because all it does for me is if you respond, I won. Doesn't matter. I won.
Right. I agree.
Because in the world of social media, I'm nobody. All right, 2nd 10. Mariota play action fake. There's a flag. Mariota's going to chuck it. And it's intercepted. And now it's coming back. Going to go out of bounds. Comes back about 20 yards. Intercepted by KC Horn. But there is a real
flag on the play.
Oh, wait. Did you remove it?
Remove what?
Did you remove the song out of it?
Oh, that one, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who it was then.
They had a beta thing that said remove song only, and I was like, we'll try it, see what happens.
Yeah, I did see that. Okay, then I don't know what the name is anymore then. I was trying to see if there was still like a notification for it, but I don't see one.
Oh, that's the only one you saw from there? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's the only one I saw. I searched his name. It's like, I think it was like Christian. Is it Christopher Starver? Nope. Who the hell is Christopher Starver? Oh, he's a dude that murdered Jeffrey Dahmer. Why is that like? Why did I type in Christopher? I typed in Chris, and that showed up as like my recommended. Like, I've never even watched the show. Like, I'm so confused. Okay, I searched his dang name. What? Can I get my history? Let's see.
Mariota, why'd you chuck that like that?
Let me see if I can find it.
2nd 5. Foreman in the backfield. PJ under center. It's going to be a handoff to Foreman. Foreman gets upfield. It's going to fall before the first down marker. Picks up about 4. So we get a 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. You found it?
Yeah. I sent it to you.
Okay.
Steven Guthines.
That's a crazy name. Copy. Going to send it to myself. It's going to be another handoff right up the middle. Foreman picks up the first down, gets tripped up, only picks up 2 or 3 on the run. Declan says, I'll be honest, I probably will pay for it, just saying. But you can't get it in the UK right now. Right.
Really? Interesting. I wonder why. I mean, there's other benefits to it, like other than having the check mark. Like there's if you're on Twitter, there's a lot of good benefits for it. But like,
oh yeah, you get.
It's just I just don't think you should get. I don't know. I just think
I don't think you should be able to get it that easy. I think the fact that people have worked so hard for years to get those check marks, and now you're gonna make it where anybody can get it for $8 a month.
Well, but I'm even saying like there's other benefits to it too. Like you get less ads, you get less this, you get other these, you get to edit your tweets. Like there's other things that kind of go with it. But I mean, editing a tweet, that should have been something that should have just been into the damn thing the whole entire time. What social media can you not edit your post?
So it's called Twitter Blue, basically, and it says you get to rocket to the top of the replies, mentions, and search. Tweets from verified users will be prioritized. See half the ads, 50% fewer. You can post longer videos. You get early access to other stuff that Twitter does. So, and then of course, you can get the subscription thing.
Yeah,
but a lot of people can get that. You don't have to have a check mark to get that. You just have to have a lot of followers.
Yeah. God, Zion Williams so bad on defense. It won't let me. It brings a error up when I get on it. Interesting. Is that like everybody in the UK, or is it just you, Deck? I mean, I haven't looked into it at all. I don't. I get on Twitter. To be honest, guys, the only reason why I ever get on social media is just to like look at sports stuff. It's like literally the only reason why. Because if I get on Twitter for too long and I get past my feed of sports stuff, then I get into all kind of controversial stuff, and then I just get in a bad mood because then I'm like, I want to like tweet back, and I just don't feel like it. And so then I just got to get off. Like it's rinse and repeat. Dex, I don't know. Me need this. Me need this.
Oh.
Someone just sent us a video or a picture of a video on Instagram. A guy named Luco sent us some video recommendations before of some of the Ultra fans getting into a big fight that lasted like 5 minutes or something like that. It was like 100 people just brawling after a match. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, to see one of somebody's comments saying how, we asked a couple questions about the Ultra in our video.
Yeah,
he was answering. He said, most of them don't really want to be on camera. That's why it's hard to see stuff about them.
Yeah,
that's why.
Well, the guy messaged us and he was like, yeah, he said it's actually like very hard to like meet them. Like it's not a thing that you just meet. Like a lot of people don't know who they are. Like it's very like confidential. I'm like, all right. I'm like, so it's a cult. Now I'm starting to think it's a cult, which I'm down for too. Like it's fine, but like I'm starting to think it's cool. 47 I've returned. What's good, baby? You got rid of the mants?
Almost made me have a spit take. 36 after that run by Foreman.
Nah, you're gonna be jealous, bro. Guess what I ate for dinner?
You said what?
I said you're gonna be jealous. Guess what I ate for dinner?
What'd you eat?
Shepherd's pie.
Did you buy it or you make it?
My mom made it.
I love shepherd's pie.
And she decided to get fancy with it, and she added some chorizo to it, so it kind of had like a smoky taste too. Oh yeah,
that sounds bomb. Actually,
yeah, it was good.
I think I might make a shepherd's pie. That sounds good.
It's so easy to make, dude. It's so
good.
Potatoes, cheese, a little frozen pack of veggies, some ground meat, a little seasoning.
Now I'm thinking, dude, ground beef and ground sausage. That'd be kind of fire mixture.
Oh yeah. Well, she was gonna do tacos with ground meat and chorizo, and I guess she changed her mind, did the shepherd's pie, and I was like, all right, this came out really good.
Yeah.
40 said Battle of the Ants, put that in the history books. Was it a tough fight? I guess a run.
Yeah. Gets stumped pretty easily.
Rushing is back in 2022. Second highest in NFL history. Wow. Okay. Come on. Meth streams. Scuba Steve. Damn you. I love that movie. I'd say like all-time best like Adam Sandler movie.
So Eddie Pinero is going to attempt a 49-yard field goal, I believe.
Diego, that's like completely like,
and it's good inside the right upright. 13-0.
Diego, that was like so off the wall. That was just like, that was absolutely insane, bro. That's crazy.
I didn't even see it. I was looking down.
That is insane. Like, I'm not even mad. It was just like, that was just so crazy. I'm just like, wow. All right. I mean, I'll let her know.
I'll let her know.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. We've been trying to get my mom to hook. We've been trying to hook my mom up with someone for so long. Let it be Zach Wilson. He's rich, at least, right? We set my mom up on a Tinder profile and everything for a while. She didn't even know it. We like took pictures off her Facebook and basically were catfishing. and we're like, look, Ma, here, this is all the people that want to date you. And she's like, oh my God, no. It was mainly Skylar and Brittany. I don't know if Skylar's still homework.
Oh, you definitely had the little ant infestation.
40 I'll send you a video later levels. All right, sounds good. 40.
Like not the Xbox controller.
Sorry, man. I just had to. Oh, don't be sorry, man. That was hilarious.
That's what,
That was
like I said, I looked up and I saw. I was like, oh,
that's hilarious. Yeah, Diego. I'll tell you, you can pretty much say whatever you want to me. I've always been like that. I mean, obviously respectful enough to where if new people come in and they're younger, we don't want them to see all kind of vulgar stuff. But like, you can say whatever you want to me, man. You won't ever be able to upset me. And if you do, I'll let you know politely. It ain't a big deal. Oh, great snag with the late hit, London. Boy, that was a beautiful grab. You missed it.
Flag on the play.
I don't like that, bro. You're just laughing at 40. 40. Don't make me get Nonp's favorite TV host, Fez. uh Nah, dude, my mom is like absolutely scarred to death to like date again. Like we've been trying to for like years ever since her and my dad broke up. She dated like one guy, dude turned out to be an asshole. Like I tried to fight. I was like 12 and I tried to fight him. Like I went to his house with a baseball bat ready to crack his head open. And even better catch. And well, so whenever that ended, she started dating a new guy or talking to a new guy, and she was about to go, out on a date with him, and she backed out last minute. We're like, oh, mom, why the hell you do that? She's like, I'm just not ready, blah blah. We're like, all right, no worries. About 2 weeks later. Yeah, you good. About 2 weeks later, the dude shows up on the news. He went back to his ex and shot her and himself. And my mom never dated again. That was it. She was scarred. She was like, that could have been me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I'd be saying yo mama to my sister just to troll. Always. The best is when they're like, your mom's my mama. Well, you know what? Your grandma too, bitch. Right. Right. Yeah. 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 Right. Exactly. Uh, golly. Oh, WTF? Yeah, no, I'd stay single forever too. Yeah, true, 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 true. Second and 5. Patterson touchdown right here. You ready? Well, if Mariota would put the damn ball in the right spot, it would have been a touchdown. He had nothing but daylight. Oh, the ball is slippery, man. They need Teddy Two Gloves out there. Yeah, I was about to say, you definitely take a shot there, right? Are you muted?
I guess I am muted. They could have actually took that attempt and did it on instead of doing wasting to down the ball. Could have took that for a second and actually took an attempt to the sidelines. But back to kick. Ball is up. It's good. For
Young
Coup.
coach, shoot. 9, you're on mute. Should be fixed now.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Not Diego. Nan was telling me dirty little secrets. Don't worry about it, Diego. Look, Diego, feel free to make up whatever you think Nan said, and we'll go ahead and add that as a stream thing. That way I'm not the only one.
Oh, it's funny because I still want to play the No Kid Hungry and just like mute it later.
Right. I know it's weird.
Huh?
I said it's so weird. I just don't. I really don't. I'm not really mad at him because I don't think he's going in and directly like targeting that. It's probably just that sound is just, if it's picked up, he probably just has a team that just goes and does it. They don't go in and check all that stuff. But like No Kid Hungry definitely should have like kind of checked that out too, especially if they want to, streamers and different people to promote them. Because I mean, if you're on Twitch, there's no immune system. You just get DMAC'd. You're in the in the blender.
Yeah.
I was reading his lips and blushing. That's great. Is that not a take foul? All right, NBA. All right, guys. So here, I got a serious question, right? We got Thanksgiving, what, 2 weeks away? Something like that, 14, 15, whatever it is. Not, are you a tree before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving kind of guy?
I mean, the previous relationships, we always got it after Thanksgiving.
Okay, all right, that's fine. I can't stand people that try to rush through the holidays. Christmas is a great time of the year, but so is Thanksgiving. Food, turkey, stuffing. Oh man, sweet potato casserole. Oh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. With the marshmallows on top. Oh yeah, extra brown sugar.
Let's see.
Oh, how nice of the reporters for Thursday Night Football saying that we're going to call this a defensive battle today. I'm glad y'all made that assumption. Danielle said after. That's what I'm saying. After, bro. I put the tree up when my wife tells me, Diego, that's the right answer, actually. The matter of fact, that is probably the right answer.
That's why I said I never made a decision.
I ain't gonna lie though, if Skylar ever tried to get me to do that, I would like jokingly give her crap, and then I'd pay for it so bad because like I love giving people shit, like especially Skylar. Just like y'all like giving me crap, like I love getting. Like I feel like what's that theory? I forget what it's called, but it's basically like if your boss is yelling at you, the employee, you go home and then you yell at your whatever wife. Your wife yells at the kid, your kid yells at the dog, type of thing. It's like y'all talk mess to me, so then like it gets put onto Skylar. Poor thing. So like next time me and Skylar gets mad at me for giving her some some lip, I'm directing her to y'all's DMs.
He's
just
gonna
letting y'all know.
It's Diego's fault. It's Mozzie's fault.
I'm gonna pay for her blue check on Twitter. That way she gets straight access, top of the inbox. Oh man. I make a seafood dressing once a year, only on Thanksgiving. Oh, that sounds so good, Derek. Oh yeah, you're making me hungry, man. What is? I feel like these are questions that we're gonna eventually ask again because like we're gonna have games closer to Thanksgiving. I don't know why I was thinking about Thanksgiving today. I have absolutely no idea. No one talked about it at all today. But what is y'all's like favorite Thanksgiving side? Like what's the go-to side?
The favorite side?
Yeah, what's the favorite side, bro? Or just anything. What's the favorite thing? Like what's the favorite thing on the Thanksgiving table? Besides your family and friends.
That's a good question.
And no one said you wear the pants, Kyle. Better watch yourself. I can say that here because she's like an hour away, so she can't do nothing about it, sucker.
So stupid. But side, my sister and my ex make bomb macaroni and cheese and stuffings, so that's always a great. And then
is it like baked mac and cheese?
Oh yeah, always. Yeah, always.
Oh yeah.
There's no such thing as non-baked mac and cheese.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Diego says the Skyla is the OBJ of the relationship. I'm not even quite sure what that means. But sure. Like, I don't get it. I am dumb though. I am a little slow, guys. Man, I'll tell you. It probably has to be the my grandma's old sweet potato casserole recipe. Her old one, not her new one, because her new one is all like this like health kick that she got into like 5 years ago. And I'm like, she's like, she's like, oh, sweet potato casserole. I was like, oh yeah, dude. I was like, oh yeah. I didn't even get a plate of anything else. I just scooped like a spatula full and just threw that on my plate. Like I was gonna eat that before we ate, Thanksgiving lunch or dinner, whatever it was. I took one bite. I said, what the heck is this? She goes, oh yeah, I'm doing things healthy this year. We're going to do it's fake butter. And I cut it into, I only used a fourth of what I normally use. We're using a fake brown sugar.
A fake brown sugar.
I told her I'm leaving. I said either you get back in the kitchen, you make me something. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. But I ate and smiled. I said, oh, it's good. I was so mad. So damn mad. But to be fair though, she did start making two. I kind of felt bad afterwards because she started making two sweet potato casseroles, her healthy one, and then one for us too afterwards. Because we were so terrible. Mad. All of us were mad. Terrible. It's so good, man. Like some fresh, some like we go get the fresh pecans. Like we got a bunch of pecan trees out here, bro. Go get the fresh pecans. Yeah. Put that in there. Oh yeah. Scott said, "I'll be there in 30 minutes. Keep on your showing your ass, boy." Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Skylar. Thank you, Diego. It's because I've had brain surgery, guys. Yeah, exactly. See, Diego gets it. Thank you, Diego.
Diego, don't get that man more excuses.
I used that the other day for school. I was well, I mean, it really was an actual excuse because it was like a room with a magnet, and I'm actually not supposed to go in rooms like that. Yeah. But I was like, I had brain surgery. I can't go. I can't do this. I can't do this experiment. I can't go in there. He looked at me like, what? I said, you want to see the pictures, bro? I said, it's nasty. You want to see? He's like, no, I'm okay. I said, all right, well, I'm going. I said, I'm going home.
Oh, okay, I did spell it right.
I'm a seafood fanatic, so my favorite is shrimp and crayfish mac and cheese. Oh, that's really good. Skyla knows a really good place in New Orleans that she hasn't taken me to, or hasn't even told. Like I think she's told me where it is, but we've never been yet. That has a really good crawfish or a lobster mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. Skyla, is it lobster or is it crawfish? That place where we go for Mardi Gras. That's really good, she says. I'm with you too, though, Derek. I love seafood, man.
Yeah, I do too.
It's so hard because it's so expensive too. Like I could literally eat a po' boy every single day. Now, I mean, I could go get a cheap po' boy from like a little corner store or something like that, and those are still good. But
yeah,
but I could eat a po' boy every day without a doubt. Without a doubt, dude. Scott says, "Stop kissing his ass. Someone has to." I don't want no one touching my butt. No one touching my butt over here. My butt is ticklish. I don't like that shit. Lula's. You ever heard of that place, Derek Al? Lula's? Scott, what street is it on? I forget what the name of the road is. Lula Distillery. I got you. Also got to throw him a bone once in a while because I just had made a Yo Mama joke. That is true, Diego. You made a pretty vicious Yo Mama joke too. Like you might have single handedly I'm just saying this. Dave, if we had a pop and stream, we had a couple, we had 1,000 up in here. You might have single handedly brought Yo Mama jokes back. 100%. It might have happened. If you know what? If you were Twitter verified, dude, if you had a checkmark.
Yeah. Man, real talk. Freaking Elon Musk. He's gonna destroy that platform, man.
Come on, Pels. No, we're not losing to Portland right now. The Pels just struggling to get good, consistent minutes right now. Yeah. They're too streaky. Like they'll easily go on like a 15-0 run. Like play phenomenal defense, not miss a bucket, go 15-0, and then they'll go ahead and allow a team to go 20 for 5. It frustrates me so bad. Like it's things that they should be able to pull together, but
yeah,
it's been consistently like ever since BI came back, like everyone's just kind of struggling. We get so much energy off of our bench, and our starters really just aren't. They're trying to play a little more composed, and I get it. Like you're playing, a lot of minutes in the game and stuff like that. But
yeah,
for once, I'd like to see you just come out and play like a really hard 5 minutes and try to take a lead. Play a hard 5 minutes and then do an early subs and then come back in fresh, have a lead, and then play half court ball.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say it's still early, but it's like you guys got so many, not necessarily new pieces, but pieces first time really playing together. So it just takes time really understanding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, our ceiling is a 3rd seed, but that's just me being an optimistic Pels fan. I really think we're gonna. I don't think we get playing. If we end up being in a play-in tournament, I think I'll be not upset, but that would definitely be under my expectations. I think we can. Yeah. I think we can at least get that 6th seed. I really do, but we'll see. I just dropped my Twitter not happening. Derek said Skyla. Thanks. This damn voice chat.
Okay, I'm just posting a video, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. All right, guys. I know we normally go over the stats. I feel like this game's just been our, typical Thursday night game. So we're just enjoying cutting up with you guys, having some great conversation, man. We really appreciate y'all being here, spending y'all Thursday night with us. We know y'all probably have so many other things y'all could be doing, and it really means a lot for y'all to come sit here.
Thank you so much.
And spend some time with us, man. No, stop it. I'm covering my phone. I don't want to look at that. It's disgusting.
Oh, is it showing the Falcons or something?
Just the standings, bro. It's just so disgusting.
Yeah.
Because I've always been on the fence with this. Derek, I feel like you're gonna completely disagree with me, but you got everybody else too, and I feel like you will too. But obviously these are our rivals, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to see Atlanta, Carolina, or Tampa Bay doing good. I really don't. Mm-hmm. But I also don't want our whole division looking like a laughing stock, because that reflects our division as a whole. I don't want that. I feel like that's more embarrassing than Tampa running off with it, or even Atlanta running off with it and just playing really great football. No one's playing good football in our whole division. It's horrendous.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So from the 25-yard line, quick pass, PJ Walker, too tight. Oh, his ball's popped out. It's going to be picked up by Atlanta. It's going to be a run back to the 45. Going to go out of bounds at the 44.
Did he make a football move? I don't know. It's close.
Full possession? That's the question.
He just is close.
But
there's a flag.
Flag on the play.
So did he actually have full possession? I don't think he had full possession, to be honest with you, because it's moving around. It's moving around his hands. So
let's see. I forget what the rule is. Is you need to make 2 touches? One? Yeah, no, I don't think that's good. I think he needs. It's either 2 or 3 steps, or a step and like a pivot or something like that. I don't think you got both.
You have to have full possession and make a football move technically, and that could be a turn and a step or 2 steps. But there's 2 penalties. Unnecessary roughness on Shi Smith. The pass was to Marshall is going to be considered incomplete, but also, did they say a hold on the offense at the same time? Oh, okay. That's okay.
Okay, I see the unnecessary roughness. Did they make a ruling? They called it incomplete, right?
But here's the thing: if it's incomplete, that shouldn't the unnecessary roughness shouldn't even count, right? Because that's where the play doesn't exist.
I think it's because it's an unnecessary roughness penalty, because those are like different styles of penalties. Like it's not
You're right.
But I also do kind of agree with that, because we're seeing the same issue right now in the NBA with guys getting technical fouls for complaining about a call, and then the call gets reversed, but they still get the technical foul. Like I don't think it should be
thrown
like
out
that
the game. It don't come back. It can come back.
Right. Let's see.
Okay, I was able to post the Chenault's run, catch and run, on the channel.
Nice.
So you guys get a chance. Please check it out.
So 3rd and 16, quick pass, and we talked about this the other week. When are teams gonna stop trying to do these little dump off screen passes like that, like on 3rd and longs? It doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work anymore unless you have like I know Chenault's supposed to be like a speedster, but like Chenault ain't that. He ain't Tyreek Hill.
No,
he's not. He's not a. I'm trying to think of even some other guys that I can even compare that to, like a Bateman or something like that.
Deshaun Jackson. Mark Cooper, he's usually pretty good from that position. The punt is up.
Oh, almost blocked.
Yeah.
He does get hit at the end there. I don't know.
It's going to go out of bounds about the 29. They're going to say the 29. The only reason I was able to get that clip was because I had our Twitter open and it popped up.
And it popped up.
Let me grab that real quick. Let me see if they let me post it. Will they let me post it? Yeah, I think they let me post it.
Don't mind if I do.
So when you guys get a chance, please go ahead and check that clip out. And thank you guys for using the emotes, man. Appreciate y'all for that. Hand off to Patterson. Contacting, going to bounce off the defender. Almost gets loose. Gets tripped off. Was going to pick up maybe like 3 or 4 on that play.
I have been sitting here waiting for them to do that, or even they're not the Chiefs to do something tricky.
Look at that ring.
If they would hand the ball off to Patterson, run that whole line over to the left, especially the way Carolina's defense is moving. Like we said, they're moving as a unit, which is good whenever the ball is going that way. But imagine you run that exact play, but then you flea flicker it right back to Mariota, and you either let him take off with it, or you'll have one guy wide open in the flats on the right side.
Pocket collapse on Mariota, gets out, takes off,
scramble,
gonna put the first down, still on his feet, and finally goes down.
There's
a freaking
flag on the play.
I should have used the other one.
We can't have one good play, bro.
Yeah.
We can't have one good play. Those that are interested in the Pels-Portland game, Pels are down by 4 currently, 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 78-74. Believe Zion just got an and one.
Oh, it's a hold against a defense. So
wow.
the play counts still.
Wow, and it's added. Oh man, that's brutal. That's a big mistake there by Carolina. Carolina rocking the but I love those black and blue helmets. I love that color blue though. That's like one of my favorite shades
where's
of
the
blue.
hold at? Where's the hold?
I don't know where the hold is at either.
I don't see the hold though.
Did they even show it?
They show it where he was at, but I didn't see any hold.
That's
kind of an ass replay.
I won't complain. Score a touchdown.
Hand off to Cordell Patterson. Go bounce back out to the right side.
There we go.
Trip up, but still should get the first down. He's gonna break for one. I know that. It's Cordell.
I mean, they're gonna keep running the ball, man. That rain is coming down, though, bro. It is coming down in Charlotte right now.
Unless they allow them to use Stickum, you got to run.
Yep.
I love Patterson. I've always liked Patterson since he came into the league. Such an underrated talent, not ever used correctly.
Scott said, Cheesehead, what's going on with your quarterback? You know about Aaron Rodgers? Man, Aaron Rodgers, he going through it too.
Yeah.
I feel like all the NFL's going through it, like except for like certain teams. Like,
run to the left side by Algier. Nice big run. But
flag on the play. It's coming back, Doug.
Flag on the play. It's coming back, folks. I use that from the Any Given Sunday.
Oh, that's where that's from? I knew that sounded familiar. Derek Gale said, did you guys see the article that came out today that said Saints trading for Aaron Rodgers next season, giving Green Bay 2 firsts and a 2 firsts, a second, and a third. Too much time on their hands. Yeah, bro. Like people be
good. Yeah.
But people just be writing stuff nonstop, bro. Like it's just as bad, if not worse, in the NBA.
Bro,
you shared something the other day.
Oh
yeah, I saw it. They were trying.
Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead.
They were trying to do. Someone put up a mock trade between Golden State Warriors, the Lakers,
and the Nets.
and the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Golden State would get AD and like a first round pick or a second round pick or something like that. The Lakers would get
Kevin Durant,
Klay
Thompson,
and Draymond Green, and Jordan Poole.
Draymond Green. Jordan Poole goes to the Nets.
Jordan Poole goes to the Nets. And
Jordan Poole, Kuminga, and Wiseman. And Westbrook go to the Nets. And I'm like, who designed this? This is stupid. I said, why would the Warriors give up all that? That's
people literally just be on 2K and Madden and just be making up stuff and be like, oh, they accepted it. That means that it would work in the NFL, right? Or it'd be working in the league, right?
God. Flag on the play.
Another flag. When I saw that, I looked into the comments and everybody was like, what are you smoking on? There's no way the Warriors would make that trade because the Warriors are the only team that will be losing. The Warriors are the only team in that trade that's losing.
Yeah, right. You're getting now. If AD was healthy, I still wouldn't do it. But like, okay, maybe. But that the potential, glass.
But he's exactly. If he was still healthy, it's a thought. But still, at the same time, you lose.
It's still not a good thought.
You lose your entire future lineup.
Yeah, you'd be pulling a Lakers team. Is what you'd be doing.
Yeah, because we would lose. We lost 7 players and picked up 1. Man, what's this?
Yeah, no shot. 3rd and 9, Mariota and shotgun at the 36, scrambling out to his right. He's feeling pressure. He's going to have a little helping block.
Oh, dodging. My God. Mariota, throw it away. You took a 9-yard loss.
You know.
What are you doing? You said that's like some balls trades in the league.
Right.
Man, that trade was idiotic. And then I seen the one with Stephen A. Smith who says that he would trade away, I think it's Klay, Draymond, and somebody else. And I was, I'm reading the trade. I'm like, can you just stick to your regular commentary because that trade is dumb. That trade is dumb. The punt is up.
There's somebody that's been going around saying
down at the 2
that the Pels should trade back for Anthony Davis I was like,
why would they do that?
I was like, that don't even make sense. Like, that don't even remotely make sense.
I mean, is he going to retire? Then he can go. He can get a 10-day contract at the end of the season.
But he ain't retiring over here. That dude won't be allowed state lines.
But I'm like, what? Okay, they get the Pels get AD, right? The Pels get AD. What do the Lakers get? You gonna give them? You gonna give them back Brandon Ingram?
We would get AD. We give them. I think we give them back their first round pick, and then we give them. I think someone put like. I think someone said like Herb Jones and BI.
Yeah, it'd have to be. I know BI'd have to be in that package because I know you're not. Zion just signed a contract, so he's not going nowhere. The Lakers don't have that money.
But it's just stupid. Like, I mean, I guess in retrospect, it makes sense if there was no bad blood. Like, you could be like, okay, you could try and debate it, but that don't even make sense. It don't even make a lick of sense.
Oh, Skylar said calls, y'all, calls. It's okay. Because she put that's like
y'all's trades in the league. Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Skylar, I feel like you need to apologize to Cheesehead. Skylar don't realize how dry of a texter she is. And Cheesehead like messaged her and was like, "Hey, I sent you a trade," and she's like, "What the heck was that?" No, I'm not doing that. Like, so mean. And like, I know that's not how Skylar's talking, but I know that guy knows Skylar. Like, when we first started talking, boy, I couldn't stand texting her, bro. Because like everything that came out, it wasn't even like it was dry. It just like seemed like there was attitude to it. She doesn't know how to add like enthusiasm to her messages. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, I was like, she says probably thinking this bitch. Like, my dad helped me with this trade. You coming here calling me out like that. And it didn't help. She was on her medicine too, so like she's really dry when she's on that. I was like, oh my god. I was like, Sky's a kid.
Oh my goodness.
Sky's ruthless. That's why I love her though. I mean, really.
That's what's important. That's what's important. I mean, barring the Panthers make pivotal mistakes, I can't see them losing this matchup.
No. I could tell from the first. I mean, it'd have to be a miracle of like Cordell Patterson just like going crazy or some type of like pick.
First and 10 from a 1 is going to be a freaking false start.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, maybe you know what? I stand corrected.
Flag on the play.
Dude, you're already at the end zone after a great down play by Atlanta special teams.
They added some new lights to the Superdome. I didn't even realize they had some like new overhead lights. It actually looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It looks like they redid the like the roofing. Like it looks like they just put a different layer of.
But there's another freaking flag.
Flag on the play.
Another one. Yeah, it looks like they put like a new white top over, and they got like some nice white lights with the Caesar logo on the very top. But like, it's not like the typical like Caesar guy. It looks almost like a mythical like I don't know, like creature or some shit. Looks nice.
Guy said I forgot he's a kid. That was because I'm the sweetest person ever, especially the kids.
Well, you don't want to talk to him like he's a little kid. Like he
doesn't want. Yeah, don't talk to him.
No, he don't want that.
You don't have to rip his head off.
Right.
Where's the penalty? Where's the penalty?
79, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. Okay.
If he's not holding,
that's a safety. I thought they were calling it on that first little part of it, and I was like, that is ticky tacky. But
if he's not holding, that's a safety.
Yeah.
Derek said, "Go ahead."
Since it's raining at the game, what do you guys think about open stadium? My buddy is from North Carolina. He always says if your stadium is not open, it's not real football. Man, you know what? We actually had this conversation with one of the guys who's lives out in or near Buffalo, and they're renovating their stadium and they're keeping their stadium open, and a lot of people are very upset about it. A lot of people are very happy about it. Personally, business-wise, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. you limit yourself to being able to hold concerts and do all kind of different stuff like this. But personally, I've never been to one. I would love to go to like a rain game or a snow game. I would just love to. I'd love to experience at least once, but I don't know if I'd want to do it multiple times.
I don't know if you want to do it, bro. Because I work football,
I would do it at least once.
I've been in really, really, really crappy, rainy stadiums. I've been in Nevada. Oh, after this play, it's gonna be a run. Foreman's gonna get loose, gonna get a little space for PJ in the crew, but it's gonna be fourth down. So we play University of Nevada from Fresno State. We play them every season, every semester, or every season. Yeah. And this one we went. Their stadium is literally at the base of a mountain. So there's a mountain probably a couple miles back, but the way you look at it, it looked like it's at the base of a mountain.
Yeah.
And it was snowing, of course, in Nevada. And it was so cold. It was so cold that my camera froze.
Yeah, my camera, especially those mountains covering it too. Because right once that cold air gets in there, it just sits, and that wind just kind of
and that's what it just sits. I was freezing. Almost the punt almost blocked. It's gonna be picked up at the 45. Gonna get to the 50.
Block
45.
What?
What
the
Panthers?
What is it? Why he run into the one guy that's blocking? He ran straight at the dude that's holding. Beautiful blocking by the whatever you want to call him.
There is a down Panthers player in the end zone where the punt took place. That punter just barely got over the defender's hand.
But why did he run into his own blocker? Why did he run straight into him? He had all the space in the world.
He said more flag than the guy for class. Bro, real talk.
But yeah,
I don't know why. But I was saying, so it was so cold. For us, when I shoot for Fresno State, I'm either in the elements or I'm in somewhere covered up. Here we're covered up, but I'm in the end zone, so I'm getting all that wind off that mountain, right to the face. Boom. And I have those hand warmers. I'd had like 3 in each pocket.
that don't work after a while.
Yeah, and so only thing that's warm is my midsection, basically.
Yeah,
I'm covered by a piece of wood like this big. So, but like I said, it's so cold. The cameras froze. I had to go in the locker room while our coach is chewing out the team. I had to go in the locker room, take a towel, and rub my camera. Because that's the only way I can get it to open. Because every quarter we pop our tapes and give our tapes, so we got a fresh tape every quarter, so we won't lose nothing.
Right.
And I had to go in the locker room, and our head coach is Pat Hill. Love Pat Hill, one of my favorite guys in the world. Pat Hill is going in on our players. And I'm there, like in behind him, like this on the ground. like
don't bother me, coach.
I'm just here. He turns around. He's like, "What's up, Sticky?" And he goes back to yell at him. I was like, I love that coach, man. I love them coaches, bro. But
he's getting real loud. You're like, you want me to catch your shoes while I'm at it? I'm down here. Don't yell at me now. I catch your shoes. I catch your shoes too.
But
I got you, baby.
The reason why I did that because even at the point it froze up to the point where I couldn't record anything. At first, it kept it where I couldn't pop the tape. I couldn't. Yeah. You couldn't press the buttons. That's how cold it was.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And my homegirl, she came with the team, but she works with us, but she wasn't working that game. But she came with the team. Her family, were some of her family's from Nevada, so they went to the game too, and so they were frozen. And the crazy thing is, Nevada, some of their seats are like metal. I'm like, why would you have metal when it snows here? And everybody has blankets. They're serving hot cocoa. They're not even serving beer. They're serving hot cocoa. That's how cold it is.
I've been the only one. But like, please. There's none. We don't have any in the ice. That's fine. Cool enough.
Mariota,
I don't know,
shotgun, man. Pass to a wide open receiver, and misses Pitts. Pitts was wide open.
He did, but did he try to catch it with one hand?
He tried. Yeah, instead of jumping.
Yeah, instead of just jumping. I mean, you got to make that throw. I mean, like, obviously, it's first on Mariota. But second of all, like, catch the ball. Oh, it is a little bit higher, but, like, maybe that's just me being a little bit. Yeah, never mind. That was out of range. It looked closer in the first.
But, I mean, it still hit his left hand. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Mariota with time again. Pass almost intercepted behind Pitts, but
Oh,
Flag on the
are you call
play.
holding or has to be, right?
it's gotta be.
Like
It's
has
gotta
to be
be.
holding.
Pass interference against the Panthers.
Pass interference. The refs are like gift wrapping the Pelicans a chance to come back right now.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they've given Zion like 3 straight blocking fouls in a row that it should have been at least 2 of them should have been charges. They're challenging this one. Yeah, and I don't even really like the cold, right? Like I'm not a cold person.
Oh, bro.
Like I like the heat, but like
That
I
was
want to
miserable.
experience. I really want to experience it at least once. But I'll never forget the time we used to go to my dad's friend's Kelly up in Utah, and we're there. It's gonna be a run over to the right side. Nice little gain there. Is that Patterson with the run?
I did
Can't
not
see the number.
see.
But it's gonna be a run of about 6-7 yards. But anyway, we go over there and it's in the winter. It's like January or February, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's cold. It's like negative 12 degrees outside. And we're all drinking beers and stuff like that, catching up. And he goes, "Oh man, dude, I just got this really nice like new fireplace. Like, let's go outside and go set out the fire, have some beers. Like, it'll be fun." And I'm looking at this dude like he is batshit crazy. I'm like, dude, but it is good, tough run to the right side. Algier is going to fight for the first down inside the red zone. All right, Atlanta. So we go out. He's like, grab your beers. I go downstairs. I'm gonna go layer up because I know this little fireplace ain't about to deflect this negative 14-degree weather they got out going on over there. So I go grab me, layer up, and we're sitting out there. We're standing. It's not even a fire pit. It's one of those like little gas gasoline propane fire pits that has the rocks. It's super tiny. It doesn't even permit that much heat. And we're just sitting there. And he's like, yeah, it's nice, huh? I said, Kelly, can we please go the hell inside? I'm like, this is horrible.
Nice run by Huntley to the right hand side. Picks up the first down plus additional. I think it gets inside the 10 yard. Yeah, he gets inside the 10, almost to the 7-8 yard line. Nice cutback. Kills the defender on that cutback. Here's another run. Quick snap to Huntley. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what I do kind of like. I know I'm like watching 2 games, but like watching the Pels play right now. And they are down there. Like I said, they absolutely collapsed in the third. Coming into the fourth, and they're just giving Zion the ball and just basically being like, all right, take over. Because lately it's been like BI or CJ taking over, and now they're just forcing it to him and be like, all right, time for you to do it. Like
pass in the backfield from under center. It's gonna be
come on, Patterson, need a touchdown.
Pass up. And it's caught. Touchdown. But there is a flag, too.
Flag on the play.
Drake London. Are they going to say push-off? I didn't see a push-off.
I didn't see a push-off either, but let's see what they say before they give them the points. There is definitely a conference of zebras.
Atlanta's still celebrating, so they must feel confident about this touchdown.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness again against number 25 defense. The touchdown is good. Penalty enforced on the kickoff. Okay, let's see this.
You said it on 25?
Yeah.
25 as at the back safety.
After the catch, he kind of goes head hunting. He goes up. He goes high with the block, which is the head. And that could be more incidental contact than anything, to be honest.
Wow, that was a great play.
Kick is up, and he misses it.
Wow. Shankopotamus, bro.
Man. 13-9 to score. Last catch was by Drake London, number 5. Nice route ran, though. And great concentration. Went up high, caught at his highest point.
Oh, Drake London is special, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's real special in USC. Tall, long wingspan, obviously great hands. I love what I loved about that was how he didn't let the ball come to him. That ball is being zipped in. He didn't wait for it to come sit back here. He went out and reached out forward and grabbed it, which I love to see, especially out of a young kid. You see that from all you see that from all the good wide receivers before they get a little old and then they get a little lazy. You know what I mean? That's what guys like MT do. That's what Devontae Adams does. That's what Calvin Johnson used to do. You don't let the ball come to you. You go get the ball.
Get it.
Sorry about that.
Skylar said, "Finally finished homework. Woohoo!"
Woo! Well, Skylar, I got your half open high noon in my fridge. I almost knocked it over.
What's in the high noon? I've never had that. I've seen them before, but never had it.
It's vodka and like juice basically. It's all right. It's like a little carbonated, but it's not like crazy carbonated. Not like a seltzer.
Yeah.
It's
just carbonated because under pressure from being closed in a can, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Say your girl triggers it too.
Oh yeah, she has her own now, Diego. Yeah, she has her own now.
She does.
I was gonna say, Diego, you haven't seen a stream where Skylar's on here. Skylar used to come and join us for a couple streams. Now she thinks that when she comes on that we don't get good views, and I'm like, Skylar, I was like, the views are so random. I was like, if you want to be on it, come be on it and sit down. Yeah,
they really.
If you don't, then don't. Yeah. It just all depends.
It truly depends on the games, honestly.
Yeah, true, Diego. It was carbonated. No, that's definitely flat as hell now. That's probably been here since last weekend.
Vodka. I don't really drink vodka like that, but
I'm not a big vodka person since high school.
Yeah.
I used to be that one of those cool douchey kids that used to like walk around with the bottle of Ciroc because I saw a rapper do it. Oh yeah, Pete Ciroc, bro, out the bottle. Oh yeah, and then we had one special drink that we made. It was called a effing sunrise.
Yeah,
we'd go to the Wendy's because that was the only place that had the little Coca-Cola machines at the time that you could do the mixed flavors.
Drinks. Yeah,
and we do a mixture of peach Sprite and strawberry Sprite, and then and that's a sunrise. And then you put peach Ciroc in it, and that makes an effing sunrise.
Sounds good. Sounds pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't do vodka anymore, though.
Diego said, I've seen her on Chat Not Lie. Said, I'm a great freaking time. Yeah, she is. Try it, Zach. Yeah.
Try your high noon?
Last time I had vodka, man, it was a couple of New Years ago. It's been a minute.
I don't really drink hard liquor anymore. Like, if I do, it's whiskey, but like I don't like drink hard liquor. Like if I do hard liquor, I'm like sipping because I'm either like just chilling, hanging out with some friends John? Or something like that.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel.
John, I agree with you, bro. I need Patterson to do me something for fantasy, bro. Do you have him on fantasy or you got a bet going, John?
Or you're just a fan? Diego says Zach drinking in school because he's had brain surgery. Sakila says tequila. I do like tequila. I like tequila.
I only drank in school once. It was only once.
In school? Oh, college. I was in college.
I didn't go to college like that. So
yeah.
Now I did go to school one time, like extremely
Black and fake, but Walker gets the pass over the middle. Is gonna be caught still on his feet at the 30, at the 50, still going 45. Then the 40 gonna fall about the Terrace Marshall's gonna fall about the 40.
Come on, LSU boy.
John says yes, sir. Fantasy.
Carolina literally picked him up so the Saints wouldn't back when he got drafted, and then they never utilized him. We had the pick like right after him or 2 picks after, and they knew we wanted him, and they grabbed him so we couldn't. Love Terrence Marshall, man. He wasn't amazing at LSU, but he was, he was good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Fantasy running back this year in fantasy have been brutal. Trust me, I have Jonathan Taylor. I understand, John. I've been so wishy-washy with fantasy.
Handoff, cuts back.
Oh yeah,
I love that the push by the O lineman. He just pushes the running back hella hard. Skylar says, "Look, babe, you have a high noon shirt on. You need to drink one."
Can I dump out this flat one? I mean, I'll drink one, but I'm not drinking this. This is disgusting. Like, do you want me to keep it or I'm gonna dump it? When I'm telling you this, that like I almost threw it up. I'll get a fresh one. I mean, if that's what you want me to do. You're high noon, so I mean, I'll gladly drink it. I don't even know what. I think we only got 2 left.
Great drink.
I just opened a beer too. Damn it!
Pint glass, 3/4 Guinness, 1/4 Wicked Apple. Outstanding. Really?
Oh. Okay. All right, John. I see you. You know. Yeah. See, I got you. Stop sucking on it. Stop sucking on it. What am I sucking on? I guess I'm not even paying attention. Y'all know I'm stupid.
Another run up the middle. Hard run.
What's
flag on the play?
Glazzy, or John, what's Wicked Apple? Is that you talking about like a? Are you talking about like an apple, like a cider, or are you talking about?
Cider, yeah. I
think you talking about like cider. Okay. I'm not big into cider, but like I can imagine it with a Guinness.
I like cider though. I know you don't like it, but I don't really drink like that.
It's
like
too
I used to.
sweet for me. It's too sweet for me. Oh,
but I do like.
My bad. My bad, Diego. I forgot you're trying to quit, man. I'll put it on the side.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because every time you see it, you be like, he goes reaching for his.
yeah. I got you, man. I got you.
Second and
watermelon's
12.
the only one I saw. It's an apple ale. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I love Guinness. I love beer though. That cider's the only thing I don't really like. I don't like
with time passes to the wide open receiver to Smith. Caught and gets the first down.
Oh man. Just seeing a Smith in a Carolina jersey gives me nightmares, bro.
Oh yeah,
that dude was a dog, and he used to tear up the Saints, bro. We can never stop Steve Smith, man. Never stop him. Steve Smith
was a dude that when you see him play, you would swear he was 6'8", ran a 4.2, but he was a small dude. But man, that dude, his shadow was huge. PJ with a keeper, gonna spin move, gonna pick up almost the first down, gets to about the 16-yard line. I think PJ Walker is what the Panthers needed, that shot they needed.
I mean, they've been having him. It's not like he hasn't been there.
Well, they probably just didn't think he was ready. You know what I'm saying? That's why they
they've been using him. They've been using him. When Sam Darnold was out, they played him. He's played down.
Saying, but I mean, to the point where he's the actual main starter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so. He's played downs his last like 3 years. He's played games.
It's gonna be a run up the middle. They pick up the first down.
His story is really
Steve
cool
Smith,
too.
aka Allen Iverson of NFL. Real talk.
my still to my day, my favorite like mic'd up moment is Steve Smith talking next to Moore whenever Moore was like either a rookie or his second year, and he's like, "All right, hey, do you think I should start DJ Moore or should I start him? Because like I don't really know if this dude's gonna get it. Like I don't know if he's like that like or not. Like, and then he goes up to him and be like, "Hey, do you think I should start you?" Nah, I ain't starting you. I'm like, damn, bro, Steve Smith a gangster, bro. I love.
I've seen that too. That's pretty funny. Another run play. Oh, it's gonna be to the house. Touchdown. That's too easy.
I like that. Oh, I see non.
Trying something different.
It's not centered. You know that's gonna bother the shit out of me, but I like it.
Well, that's because the video itself is not centered. So.
Oh, really? That's even funnier. That's even funnier.
Because I actually have pieces of it cut off the edges.
I wish we had like really good like video editing software to where we could just cut it out to where it's just like we take out all the black and just have the image and have that across. You know,
I thought about doing that, but I was like, I wonder if I pixelated too much stretching it. I can just make it bigger. I can make it bigger.
Oh, did he miss?
Oh, he missed.
God, back to back, missed the extra point. That rain, bro. It's that rain, bro.
Yeah, the ball's wet. Yeah, very true. But it's okay. 19-9, still 10-point lead.
Scott said, "Sorry guys, had to make a phone call." Stupid Scott.
He said, "I got DJ Moore. He ain't pulling his weight." He hasn't been. Well, I mean,
it's the team that he's on. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, he pissed me off last year. I picked him up early last year, and especially after him and Robbie Anderson both had the 1,000-yard season 2 years ago, I was like, "Oh man, Moore's gonna go off." And
yeah.
So I avoided him like the plague this year. I wasn't gonna get stuck taking him.
But you're right, John. He definitely played bigger than his physical stature.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
What is this commercial?
I don't know.
Now that song's gonna be in my damn head. God dang it.
Dude, that was I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That was a bop, bro. That was a bop.
Because it became to the point where everybody was singing it, or they was using it in their content. So,
I mean, dude, what makes mainstream music so great? Catchy. And like that dude, that girl, she never had to make another song. I think she made one other song that got on the radio and it only lasted for like a month.
Oh yeah, nothing hit like that for her after that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh man. But that's all she needed. That girl got filthy rich off that one song.
During that time,
and she's still making money from it. Obviously, she's on commercials.
Oh yeah, and that's probably a syndicated commercial. So, and during that point when she first made it, like it was in every TV show, it was in every stadium, it was in every like highlight video for like ESPN, ABC. So it was everywhere. It's like Who Let the Dogs Out. That was the number one. That was the number one stadium song for 2 years.
Oh, I bet.
But the funny thing about it is no one knows how the rest of the song. They only know the chorus.
Yeah.
Do you know the chorus sounds nothing like the song? The chorus and the song sound like two different songs?
Isn't it? I don't know the lyrics. I know the rhythm. Like I had the rhythm in my head of it.
Yeah,
I don't
when
know the lyrics.
When you listen to the song, the chorus and the song itself, it's like two different songs, two different beats and everything.
It's like, don't they go fighting? That's what it is,
that's
right?
Like the flow,
and then just out of nowhere. Who let the dogs out? Mad as hell. Like, what's wrong?
John says, "Gotta say, love that I found you guys. Great stream, very chill, man. We try to be very chill. Try to talk to everybody. Try to make it an environment where all fans can enjoy good sports, regardless of what team you like or love. So we're glad that you found us too, man.
Yeah, thanks for being here, bro.
Diego said, "Wet balls are a real issue." Very true.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though it feels like the receivers of the Panthers are having less trouble than the receivers for Atlanta.
Yeah. Except for maybe Drake London. I think he's the only one consistently catching. Diego said, "John, who's your favorite team?" Yeah, John, let us know who your favorite team is,
let
man.
Us know.
Yeah, John, we go live.
Who let the dogs
every
out,
Monday.
Diego?
We go live every Monday and Thursday for primetime football. We also cover a little basketball throughout the week. Sometimes we go ahead and cover some Sunday games, just depending on what we got going on and stuff. But it's always kind of like this. Some days we're a little more play-by-play if the game's like really popping
we got
off.
a Jets fan.
Other days we sit back and just chill. Oh yeah, all right.
Finally got a Jets fan up in here.
I was waiting, bro.
Yeah,
man. Hey, your Jets are balling out. Look, John, I want to let you know first and foremost, you can go back to our tier list video and go find the Jets. And we talked about it. We agreed to put them at a bad rating, but I said I have a funny feeling that they're gonna be good this year. I said I think they're gonna be better than the Patriots this year. I said that.
Oh my god!
I thought
London's still on his feet,
fighting for a second spot.
Oh, Zacchaeus. Sorry, not London. Zacchaeus with a great catch, picks up a nice hard few yards afterwards.
Diego said no. The song before here's my number, so call me maybe.
Call me maybe is in the name of the song. Call me maybe.
Call me maybe.
Yeah.
Carly Rae something.
Jepsen.
Diego, no, it starts with a J. It's not Jefferson though. Diego said, "Congrats on beating the Bills. Good win against Diego's team last week." It's gonna be a run to the left side. He's gonna fight his way down to the first down, or to the
didn't get taken down right away, but
it's a good fight by him. A lot of people actually thought that he could potentially take the job away from Cordell Patterson, which I felt really weird about. Yeah, I know Cordell came off the ACL injury, so maybe that's what their thoughts were. But Cordell's a special talent, man.
Yeah, but the reason why they say that because no analyst, no team believes in Cordell as a true running back.
No.
That's why they don't. I was like, because technically he's not. He is a great running back. He's a damn good receiver. He's a good returner. He can do anything. That dude is a real athlete.
He's a football player, yeah.
Yeah, he's a real athlete.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whenever, unlucky, they're going to get brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of at least 4, maybe 5. It's going to bring up, should be 3rd and 14, 3rd and 13.
I understand the pitch at the last minute. I try to take the sack, but you still lost 5 yards.
He was trying to save Cheesehead's fantasy points. Cheesehead got him online. He's like, look, bro, I can't have you take another sack, bro. Yeah, Miles, I can't believe the Jets beat my lifelong love, the Bills. So, John, just to let you know, Diego is a boycotting Denver Broncos fan right now. Just to let you know.
And also to let you know that Zach, he's a New Orleans fiend for everything New Orleans. I'm pretty much, I would say everything Oakland, but all our teams are leaving Oakland. So Raiders, all our teams are leaving. But I'm a Raiders fan. So welcome to the family, man. He says Jets have a lot of young talent for years to come. So hopefully we are on the right track. I feel like you guys are building.
Don't y'all have a lot more draft? Y'all have a lot more draft picks coming up as well too. I think y'all got a stud in Sauce Gardner. Yeah. I think y'all have a good. I mean, imagine Breece Hall went out this year, but imagine once it's James Robinson and Breece Hall back there. Y'all are literally a quarterback. Or development away, like from him. Like I still don't think it'd be like if y'all got a quarterback next year, like all of a sudden y'all like top 3, top 4 team in the league.
Yeah.
But like if either Zach Wilson can develop, or you can go out and grab someone within the next 2 or 3 years after a lot of these rooks start really find their way. Yeah, y'all gonna be solid, man. Y'all gonna be solid. Patterson is definitely a Swiss Army Army knife. I think it's so funny because as a Saints fan, we have our own Swiss Army knife with Taysom Hill, who apparently we just forgot how to utilize. Again, I don't want to talk about that because I'm gonna get angry. But whenever Cordell Patterson started like really showing out and like was finally given a chance to show his versatility as not just a runner or a special team specialist or anything like that, just as a football player, I was like, that is scary, because I know the things that Taysom should be doing, or if we design things, what he could be doing to make the offense or the defense scramble. And he could do the exact same thing with correct coaching and correct scheming.
Yeah, I do agree. I like Taysom, and I think he is a version of a Swiss Army knife. It's just, I mean, as long as Coach didn't sound there, I have negative.
Horrible, man. It is, bro. I'm right there with you, man. I wish I would have listened to you in the beginning. That way, my hopes wouldn't be so off or so up,
And of course, you guys have had a bunch of injuries too, so that's a big part of it too. But at the same time,
it's really no excuse anymore, man.
He's not a good leader. He is a great defensive mind, but he is not a good leader.
And I'm gonna keep talking about the Saints, so I'm just gonna say this thing. We'll move on, but like I said, the thing is, even with last year we had more wins at this point last year with literally nobody.
Yeah,
and even when we lost, at least we lost with some pride. Right now, we're just like, we don't even look like we want to be there, bro. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be a Saints fan right now with the performance and the way the coaches are operating and stuff, man. It's not. It's frustrating because we hold the Saints to a high standard, and apparently the coaching staff doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, right with Zach talking, it was a long pass by to Pitts on the left hand side, goes out of bounds, no good. But I mean, I definitely agree, and it kind of reminds me, but I feel you, because being a Raiders fan, the fact that we lost our top receiver, our young receiver, our top defensive back, and our coach last season, we still made the playoffs. Like, how? What? We still make the playoffs, and now we can't even win a freaking game. It's just
passion, bro. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of sports really do. Like, it comes down to game plan. It comes down to personnel and stuff like that. But like, we've seen teams. I mean, look at the Giants, bro. Yeah. They've came out with. They have a new coach, and now the whole team's playing with heart. Daniel Jones is looking like not like a superstar or anything like that, but he's playing. He's going out putting superstar effort. And it makes all the difference, man. It makes all the difference. It really does.
Yes.
Sports are a lot bigger than X and O's, man. It's so much deeper than that.
And that's why I say, like, it's so much. It definitely is it's a big thing to say that. Yeah, they grow.
Oh, big run! He's breaking it.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get tackled at the 50, but
there is a freaking flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's coming back, Doug.
Flag on the play. It's coming back, folks. I like that one.
Holding on defense, actually. It's going to be added at the end.
It's going to be added.
Uh-oh.
My bad.
All right. Sorry, Carolina.
I really didn't have faith in that one. I really thought it was coming back.
I mean, look at the way this hole opens up. 70 came through and blocked 3 players right there to open up that hole. Watch 70.
But
watch 70 come from the right side. He's going to take 98.
Where's the hole?
He's going to take 3. The hole, I don't know where the hole is either.
Where? Oh, right
that
there.
was false start.
Right there. Right? 88 had his hand inside the offensive lineman's inside, like
that's kind of ticky. It's kind of ticky.
Yeah.
It's kind of ticky. Their refs are like they got 20/20 vision when it's raining, apparently, bro. Man, they see things they don't ever see.
That's the only thing I saw. I didn't see anything else.
Yeah.
To me, that's just that would be, an overzealous call. Like, come on now. That's not right.
So, John, what do you think of y'all's quarterback situation, man? Are y'all willing to like wait and see if Zach Wilson's going to develop? Do y'all want to go and shop options that are already in the league? Do you want to try and pick somebody up? I mean, we got a really deep quarterback class coming in.
There's a lot
coming out this season. There's a lot of quarterback talent. There's going to be quarterback talent that's going to get picked up in the 3rd and 4th round this year. I guarantee it, because there's not a lot of teams that need quarterbacks.
That previous pass went to Chenault for 9 yards. Now it's going to be right up the middle by the Young Bucks. Number 20 is going to pick up the first down.
Diego said, "When are we getting the next team out? We need one more member, and we'll have another."
Did those other gifted ones kind of do they roll off? Like, how does that work?
No, I think they just don't. I think they just don't get given to somebody. I think it once that stream ends, it like we still the membership, we still get the credit for it or whatever, and that it still goes towards us, but no one received it. It has to be within the stream. Is what I'm saying.
So, John, hold on, I'll tell you, man. It's gonna be a route the middle by Foreman. Foreman cuts back, gets a 9-yard pickup, which should have been only a 2-yard pickup.
So I did figure out how to do it on the phone. They fixed it because it wasn't working like this the other day.
And remember, I told you
unless it's our channel that's bugged, because I saw it on Tim the Tap Man's channel because I checked it when I was watching him earlier.
Yeah.
So being honest, I hope Zach is the guy. I am the guy. My name is Zach. I truly do. My gut says he's not the guy. I feel you, man. I feel you.
It's gonna be another
round between a rock and a hard place, man. Because you don't want to start over. You have a guy that's been working in the system for a couple of years now. It's hard to like over evaluate. Like, you don't want to just go ahead and ditch him because it's his third year now. You don't want to go ahead and ditch him, but also since y'all have so much hope for the future, it's a big point of like, either are you going to step up and be a team that's going to bring us deep into the playoffs, possibly a Super Bowl in the next 4 or 5 years, or do we need to find someone else that is willing to do that?
Walker under center. It's going to be a keeper to get the first down. First down. Go ahead.
But John, I don't know if you know about memberships and gifted memberships on channels. So our channel has been very active on gifting viewers memberships. Mm-hmm. Whenever you first messaged, there should have been a box that popped up that allowed you to accept gifted memberships. If you did not do that, then there's another way for you to do it, whether you're on a desktop or mobile device. If you go ahead and click the dollar sign, the little dollar bill sign,
flag on the play,
you click that, and then you click on memberships. there's going to be another tab it's going to be 3 little dots. It's going to be on the top right corner. You click that, and then it's going to say allow gifted memberships, and you got to toggle that on. Let me see if I can demonstrate it on my phone real quick, just so I can show you.
Yeah, I'll put you on big screen.
Yeah, let me see if I can just find someone.
Why is it just your
live
big
right
hand?
now? Yeah, I know. Dang, bro, golly.
Hold on, I'll get
Got me zoomed in. Got me zoomed in like crazy. I'm trying to see who's live from a channel. Okay. Let's see. We'll go from here. I got to add.
That's about right. You're already. That's about right there.
All right. Trying to wait for this ad to go away. Okay. All right. So if you're on mobile, you go ahead and press this $ right here. Once you press the $, wait, no, dude, it's on our channel. It's on our channel. It's not working.
Really?
It's on our channel. I literally did it yesterday. It's on our channel.
So show it on somebody else's channel and see what is it supposed to look like.
Let me see.
So it'll be another run on third. It's gonna be 3rd down and 8. Previous run picked up 2 yards.
I'm trying to find someone else who's live. Okay. Let me try on Big Lows. Let's see what, dude.
So what he's trying to show you, there's been an issue for.
It's on Big Lows too. I literally did this earlier. I did this yesterday and checked it on unless Big Low just doesn't have that option, but I would assume he does. Let me try it. Chat Sports has it, right?
PJ Walker, yeah. Gets the pass off. It's going to be tipped. Almost intercepted. So for those who are not familiar with what he's talking about, there's an issue with the iOS and YouTube connection. It was working before when we first started. When we first got membership, people who had iPhones were able to get their memberships easy and no problem because a couple people that are there. They have it. He said he already did it, so he might be on.
Oh, you already did? Okay, perfect.
PC or console. Perfect. It's a lot easier to do it on PC. You can set it up easier, or on Android.
I'm more just mad as to why. Like, I literally did it. I did it yesterday because I was checking to see if it worked on another channel. It worked on Tim's channel, but it doesn't work on ours.
40-yard field goal tip is up.
It didn't work on any of the other channels that I just went on. I wonder if it's just because Tim has that YouTube connection. Maybe.
Maybe they fixed his first because he complained about it.
Maybe so.
But I mean,
okay, whatever.
We don't have that pulled just yet. We don't have that pulled just yet.
Well, John. Now that you're here, anytime you come in, if anyone gives a membership, you'll be eligible to get one. Typically for Saints games, if I don't know when our next primetime Saints game, I normally do gift memberships for every Saints touchdown. But yeah, so if you ever want to get a membership, we have a couple different emotes. That's what Deck spammed right there. The more memberships that we get, the more we can help with, just expand our range of our channel, bringing new things to our community. We want to make our community feel special, not just you're here and just listening to us bullshit. I actually feel like family. It's kind of what it's all about here.
So if you're familiar with Twitch, and pretty much how the community looks on Twitch, how it's a lot of activity, a lot of emote spamming, all that stuff. We kind of want to bring the atmosphere so everybody has a good time. Sometimes there's conversations within chat that have nothing to do with the streamer themselves, and sometimes the streamer is talking to you guys. We just want this whole full thing, you know what I'm saying? I tried it to see it on Grassy stream. I saw the membership tab, but not the tab to allow gifts.
So weird, Diego. I don't get it, man. I don't know.
I still have him open. I didn't.
I'm gonna go send that video to YouTube support.
Oh yeah.
Sometime before the weekend ends and see if it works. But
it's weird. It's not on a thing no more either.
Oh really?
I'm looking on my PC right now. It's not there. The option's not there. I wonder if it's on my phone.
I don't know. But John also said, now it could also be our OC isn't using him and properly bringing the talent out. I just try to continue to believe in Joe Douglas. Man, John, you sound like me, bro. I'm struggling, trying to hold faith right now. Yeah, I mean, there's no talent, bro. That's like the hardest part about being like an upcoming team right now. Like, y'all y'all have pieces, and it's kind of like figuring out where the pieces fall in the puzzle to create a complete full team that can play, complete 17 games plus playoffs. And that is the goal now for y'all team. Like, y'all have that potential within the next year, 2 years, 3 years to be a consistent playoff team if y'all can mesh those things around. Unfortunately, sometimes people do have to go and stuff like that, but you just got to give hope that the dang organization actually makes the right call on it, because God knows we have no idea. We love to think we do, but we all know we sure as hell don't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you two things that we know for sure. Josh McDaniels and Dennis Allen should not be head coaches on any football team ever again.
Yeah.
This year. I can tell you that. I can tell you I know that.
That's unfortunately, Josh McDaniels' position is safe.
Yeah.
He already said he's not getting rid of him. I'm like, okay. I was like, you have the same team that went to the playoffs last year. They're not winning games. That's not the player's fault. The biggest change is bringing in a whole new coach staff.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes that's fine too. Like if it starts to trend upward. I mean, but like, y'all went to where y'all were like stupid coaching mistakes in the beginning, losing games because of coaching mistakes, and like even lackluster play by players, near the end. You could even throw it up as that. And then y'all just went to like just shit the bed mode where like nothing's going right. Like you started to kind of increase, start developing the run, start doing things. Y'all can't play the Saints. Y'all rushed Josh Jacobs like 9 times. Made no sense. Yeah. Y'all go play Jags. Y'all feeding Devontae Adams. Been waiting for that. 17 points in the first half. That's the rest of the points you put up. And don't rush at all. Yeah, it just don't make sense.
I think they rushed 6 times. I think it's 6 or 7 times.
Oh my God, dude!
Nice little run.
Patterson looked like he was tiptoeing on the little tight ropes. You know what I'm talking about, that you can bounce on. Like,
nice run by Huntley.
Oh, it's Huntley. I thought it was Cordell Patterson. That's how much of a bad person I am, bro.
Say Atlanta needs to use Patterson. Oh, yeah, they definitely do.
I'm honestly surprised. I mean, I haven't watched a bunch of Atlanta games and stuff. So I mean, who says they haven't been doing it? But I'm kind of surprised they haven't created more like dynamic plays with Marcus Mariota, Cordell Patterson, and Pitts in London, because you'll have component pieces. I know their line ain't great, but they have component pieces where they can move up the field easily. You just with those 4 players alone, you could run a dynamic offense.
Pass, almost intercepted. It went through the defender, literally through the defender's hand. He cut the route so easy.
Guys, also, just let you know, if y'all are here and you're new to the channel, be true to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you feel like we deserve it and you want to keep joining us here. We got 2nd and 4. It's gonna be another run. He has a blocker leading him. Good run up to about the 48-yard line. Huntley again. This little like trio that they got of running it's been kind of nice, man.
Yeah.
The only thing I guess that makes me nervous is that, like, I know most running backs are streaky.
Mariota trips up, just throws it up. It's going to be intercepted. It's going to be ran all the way back to the 1-yard line. And that I heard the whistle was blown, but I think he fell. I think it went. They're going to call him down.
I was say where I didn't know how I got so far behind you. I didn't even touch anything.
Hartsfield doing the Q stomp right now from a Mega Sci 530.
Yeah, he got touched, right? Yeah, he's down. No, did he get touched? Did he touch his ankle?
I think he did.
But they might say that he sacrificed himself, to be honest. Josh McDaniels has the same team as last year plus Adams, and you're losing. McDaniels is trash. John, we talked about it. We think that the interim head coach from last year should at least had a chance. He had the locker room. And like I said, sometimes
we got to 2 games away from the Super Bowl.
Means a lot more.
We got to 2 games away from the Super Bowl. Without Devontae. We should be in the Super Bowl with Devontae. With Adams, man. So it's going to be 4th and 10. They're going to say he was down. I just realized it's freaking 4th quarter.
Time's rolling, man.
We had a good conversation this game. He just passed by.
I know. It flew.
We've had so much good conversation. You guys, Zach hasn't even had a bathroom break yet.
Yeah, I've been holding it in, bro. I didn't I know as soon as I go, Mozzie's gonna be like, "Oh, bye, P boy, bladder."
He said, "Bye, P boy." Said McDaniels has been trash. Like as an offensive coordinator, McDaniels is pretty. He's very good, but as a head coach, this is just proving that he's just not worth. He's not worth the money. He's not worth it. And maybe it'll be something where he goes back to offensive side of the ball and does something, and 5 years from now, 3 years from now, he takes another chance and he's better because he learned from all the mistakes of what he's done for two.
Yeah,
that's
teams. That's what Dennis Allen did too.
Yeah, that's true too. But yeah, Dennis Allen is.
Mariota, we're not getting sacked on 4th and 10, are we?
Oh, now you're
we're not getting. Oh, my bad. We're not getting sacked on 4th and 10. First off, why are we going for it on 4th and 10? We're only down 13. It's 2 scores, 7 minutes left.
So this your boy Mariota after that.
Can of corn. Can of corn, I'm fine.
That's gonna be your boy after that.
Mozzie, I'm going to use the bathroom. If you're here, bro, let him know.
See, that sack was so bad it made Zach have to go pee. Because he held it for so long. He just couldn't hold it any longer. But thank you guys for being here. We truly appreciate it. Man, me and Dak, we say all the time, we talk or we text and message that this journey we've jumped on together with you guys has been pretty fun, pretty awesome. And I will say it, I say it every freaking stream. If you like this channel, if you like me and Zach and what we do and we bring to the channel, please check out the edited content. We have videos and reaction videos on all kind of sports from around the world, and they're pretty fun. They're pretty good. And if you see something that you think will be good for us to react to, please let us know. Especially if you're a member. Members definitely get priority requests on reactions. What up, Hamish? Welcome back to the channel. How you doing? Hope all is well with you.
Yo, no, I was just thinking about too, man. We're 11 days away from the 2022 World Cup, baby.
Oh yeah,
we got to get a look at the schedule and figure out what games we can do. We might have to substitute some basketball games in for some World Cup games. I definitely want to do a couple.
Yeah. John says, I do like Atlanta's rookie QB they drafted. I think he's got a future.
Desmond Ritter, is that what his name is? I think it's Desmond Ritter. He's kind of a mobile quarterback. Arm's a little questionable right now, but it's kind of like what you say. Like, if these teams would devote money into some of these quarterbacks that have questionable arms but are like phenomenally athletic, like Malik Willis and like a Desmond Ritter, like Lamar Jackson's kind of starting to make a little bit more strides as far as throwing the ball, and devote money into getting them the proper training and kind of rebuild their mechanics of throwing the ball. It'd be scary, bro. I mean, look at Josh Allen to be an example. Yeah. Horrible thrower his first year in the league. Horrible. The dude looked like he was just so freakishly strong that he could get the ball far, but like he didn't know how to throw the ball properly.
Yeah.
And now like he's one of the more accurate deep throwers in the game right now.
And more than likely, they brought in a QB, a whisperer.
No, he did. He worked with it. He worked with one after that first year. He worked with one religiously.
And that's where it pisses me off when teams be like, "Oh, this is who we're going with." Like, if you truly, truly believe in this person, you will put out the funds to pay some of these college QBs
paying
who are whisperers.
Pay a couple more.
Oh yeah, because all they do is go grab a college QB coach who's really good at his job. They spend a season or two with that QB. And then they go back to working in college ranks until they get called back up again. That's all that happens.
Yeah. Well, that's one of them. It's one of them things where some owners look at certain things like business, and other ones care. I mean, obviously Buffalo, they want to win a damn Super Bowl, man. They can't get lucky. They cannot win. Oh, maybe this year, but like they care. They want to invest money into their players that they feel like has talent. You'd like to see every team do that. How do you guys feel about the issues?
Gets caught in the backfield for a loss. Go ahead.
how do you guys feel about the issues plaguing the World Cup? Man, Diego, if you want to be honest, I haven't paid attention to a damn thing,
Yeah,
Diego.
I was gonna say you have to let us know what issue you're speaking of because I'm not familiar at this moment. So I'm just gonna be honest. I just looked at this. I looked at the teams in the different groups, the groupings when we talked about this like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't really stayed up on the news. Pass to the flat to the right hand side.
Oh, apparently it's issues with I think I'm saying this wrong. Qatar. Did I say that right?
Oh yeah, cute. Some people
Is
say
it-
Qatar, some people say Cutter.
Okay.
Allen is like a
Apparently
mobile Drew Bledsoe. That's
it's
a good
over.
that's a good comparison.
It's the human
Very
rights
good
thing.
comparison.
You've heard about this. It's the human
okay.
rights thing and things like that. Like they're not wanting certain things to happen, and like a lot of players aren't really comfortable with it, and a lot of fans aren't really comfortable with it. Yeah.
I mean, it can't be as bad as what China and them did during the Olympics when they hid the homeless.
Oh yeah.
They built up walls so you couldn't see the homeless areas.
Nah, China is just completely effed. But ain't no one in the world want to go mess with China because they'll obliterate everybody.
Nice stop on the kick to the 1 yard line, 2 yard line. You sound back if the Panthers win, Zach. You gotta cash at me.
No, I got a penny for you, my guy. You told me to block you, Lizzo, and I'll throw it at your dough.
You can hold a lot of these. You can hold a lot of these.
Let's see. Slave labor, forced labor, a bunch of people have died. That's crazy.
And Qatar.
Well, that's the biggest, especially now that we're in like a more quote unquote like woke nation, especially with the US, and like even a lot of other countries are becoming more intertwined with things that are happening on all over the place. And we've seen moments of rebuttal that like kind of forces things to stop. And that's with the World Cup, it's you gotta respect every nation's rules and policies and stuff like that. Even if you don't like it, like it's not right by any means, but what are you gonna do unless start a war?
I mean, the only thing that those players can do is the refusal of playing.
Refuse to play,
and that you can force nations to make moves.
They should have been done that if that was the case. It's too late now. They have in the past, I believe, have forced world or Olympics to change locations and stuff.
Oh yeah, because there were certain players that said, I'm not going there, I'm not running unless they make these changes, and then too many people started doing it. They had to make changes.
No, it says, Zach, what type of female you like, bro? What kind? my old lady Skylar.
I was like, he likes Skylar. That's the kind I like.
Big booty, big attitude. Apparently that's the kind I like. And she got pretty eyes and a cute smile. I'll be nice too. That's the ass kissing at the end. That she's like, oh, you're so nice.
Nice. I like this music they have with this commercial.
Yeah, I do.
With the NFL shop commercial.
Oh, my bad, Diego. It's trying.
So we're still sitting at 22-9. Panthers with the very obvious lead. There's 5:18 left in the fourth quarter of this game.
I mean, I'm still confused at like what Atlanta's doing. You go for 4th and 10 there with still a lot of time, 3 timeouts, but you don't go for the end zone pass with 5 seconds remaining in the first half.
Pass into the turf by Pitts' feet. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And my thing is, I've always liked Mariota. I don't know what happened, dude. Because when he came to the Raiders, I was like, okay, cool, we got a very quality backup. But then when they put him in, he did like 2 or 3 good plays. And then people was like, oh, he should stay as a quarterback. And then the next play, he threw an interception. I was like, that's why he's a backup. That's why he's a backup. I still love him, though.
To be honest, I feel like the only reason why Atlanta hasn't moved, I think everyone in Atlanta thought they were going to move on to Desmond Ridder at some point right around this time, but they haven't because the NFC South is so trash that they're in the fight for playoffs. Everybody in the NFC South is in the fight for playoffs right now.
But also, if you're, like you say, if you're in the fight right now, don't waste the young QB. Let them keep learning. Let them keep learning.
No, I
let
agree.
them keep learning.
I agree.
Because you bringing in some
But
good talent in the receiver core. Go ahead.
And I agree with you like 99% of the time when it comes to that. The only thing that with this is that how much are you really learning right now? Why, other than just working with
Mariota
coaches
with the keeper
and
gets
during
about the
practices.
22. Yeah.
Now, I mean, Mariota could definitely teach him how to move because Mariota used to be able to move. He's a little older now. He used to be able to move. You didn't want that boy to get out on the outside and take off.
When him in college, he used to get loose in college.
Noah says that you should be happy, bro. Oh, I'm hella happy, man. I'm always happy, bro. I look, Noah, you'll find this out about me, bro. It takes me a lot to get sad or mad or anything like that. I'm always happy. Like too damn short to feel any other way. We need the Panthers to win. Well, then come on then.
I think they're very good, very, very comfortable right now with the lead.
Yeah.
Because they'd have to do a lot to lose this game right now.
Oh, big facts.
Not saying it's impossible. They just have to do a lot to do that.
I mean, Atlanta's known for blowing leads, not coming back from leads, deficits.
John said, "My favorite Raiders QB." Watch. Most people say that. Most people say Rich Gannon. Yeah.
You know why I know about Rich Gannon? Yeah, the only reason why, because that was a little bit before my time. I know a little, but I don't remember any watching him. Backyard football. He was always my first pick on backyard football.
Oh, Mariota gets the pass off.
I don't even think he was a Raider because did he always play with the Raiders? Did he play with San Fran for a little bit?
Oh, who did he play with before?
I don't think he had a Raiders jersey on. Let me see.
I don't remember.
I'm looking it up now.
I would say I have brain surgery. I'm just old. Mariota on the run, gets the pass up. Great catch by Bird. Gets the first down.
There's been a couple really great catches by Bird so far.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
I searched up Rich Gannon and it gives me and I said career, and then it has that selected on on Google, but nothing comes up.
He played with Minnesota, Washington, Kansas City, and then he ended his career with Oakland.
It might have been on Oakland. It could have been Oakland or it could have been on Kansas City. I don't know why I felt like there was a red jersey that he had.
It's probably
on,
the Kansas City jersey.
Wrong.
Probably could be Kansas City.
It might have been that. It might have been that.
They back then they had a really red jersey.
Noah said, "Nah, happy the Panthers win." I mean, okay.
Nice.
Let's see.
Pass to Pitts, who catches it.
Mai said, still remember Mariota's long rush touchdown against Tennessee, about 80+ yards.
Oh, yeah.
God, what a grab. The concentration on the ball. Watch his eyes. Yeah. Watch his eyes follow the ball all the way down to his chest. It's a beautiful catch.
Mariota make a change at the line of scrimmage. Now from the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Nice pass to the wide open receiver. Touchdown. No flags. Let's wait. No flags. Okay.
All right. Hey, Mozzie. Mozzie, is that money? Is that money, Mozzie? What's the stats? Let me pull it up. I think it might be money. What he said? He said 140 by Mariota. Touchdown pass. No. It was 35-yard rushings for Cordell. 140 pass for Mariota. Touchdown pass by Mariota and 100 yards by PJ Walker. That's what he needed. Let's check it. PJ Walker, 108 yards. Mariota, 161 and a touchdown. Cordell Patterson. Oh, no.
The kick is
no. Mozzie. Cordell Patterson ain't doing that to you right now, is he?
I need a Walker TD, which is not going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, you need a Walker touchdown? Oh, I got you. Cordell Patterson don't look like he's going to get 35 yards either. He only has 18 yards on 5 carries. Only 5 carries.
That's them trying to be like soft with him after the injury. It's like that dude's hungry.
Let that man play football. Yeah.
He said it. They interviewed him. He said, "I'm good. I can go." He already said it. Like, give the man an opportunity.
I said, what happened to Ravens and Saints recap? Not happening, Mozzie. I was absolutely checked out after that game, bro. I was checked out.
Cool, miss.
After
going 71 field goals without a miss, he's missed 2 tonight.
Yep. Yeah, Mozzie. If I would have did that thing, it was either going to be me yelling or me like just ranting on about like BS and saying the same thing over and over again because I was just so mad. I couldn't think. I couldn't even get my words straight that day. I was so aggravated. Bro, let's be honest. The Saints only got this record because DA and no quarterback. I mean, you say only because of those 2 things. But those are 2 of the most important positions. Two of the most important things in football.
Kick goes to the back of the end zone for kickback, touchback.
Mozzie, the recap is not done.
Falcons so useless. What else is needed to be said?
Mozzie, at least we can agree on one thing. John said he did play for San Fran. Okay, if he played for San Fran, then that's definitely what the jersey was that he had on.
I don't remember him playing for San Fran. I do remember him for Kansas City because when he came to the Raiders, that's when we were like, we don't like getting. Here he doesn't show San Francisco at all.
He played Redskins, Chiefs. Yeah, Redskins, Chiefs, Raiders. It doesn't even show Minnesota on here.
Yeah, Minnesota.
But they show him in a jersey, a Minnesota jersey, but they don't show him as playing for him. 16.
Number 16? Yeah. He played for them. He played for them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 years, 7 years. I think he got drafted by them because he didn't play until his.
Oh no, he did. He did. I see this as to the San Francisco 49ers, the Viking. I don't know. Whatever. It's really not that.
I wonder why they don't have it on here. That's interesting.
Tackle behind the line. Foreman got tripped up.
That's so weird. I've never seen them not have some on this page. The stats on this page.
Noah said, "I'm sick of DA's ass. Fire DA. Fiction, y'all can have D. They already had DA. They don't want him back."
Hell to the no.
I'll gladly take DA back as a defense coordinator. I'll gladly do that if he wants to be demoted. If he wants to be here that bad, but he just can't coach the team, man. It's like I'm not even like really trying to be disrespectful to the man. Like I'm sure he's trying his best and stuff like that, but like he just can't do it. And like it takes a.
You could be right, like the stat could not be there, but I don't see it up there. Because I'm looking at the.
You're good, John. You're good, John.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm looking at ProFootballReference.com, and it just says. It shows.
I just saw something about San Fran, so maybe it was like a deal where Vikings traded something to swap a pick or something. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. 3rd and 7, ball almost picked off. Is that Terrell?
Oh,
no, it's gonna be Grant almost grabbing the pick. So that's gonna bring up 4th and 7.
He went to the turf to get that steal too. Almost got it.
What's crazy about this game? It's a 7-point game right now, right? Yes. But it should be a 4-point game.
Yes.
Oh man, bummer.
Another receiver not looking for the ball. Number 2 wasn't looking for the ball until afterwards.
Fire 82. Yeah, I mean, look, I already said my piece, Mozzie. I'm literally down. Like, I hate the word rebuild. I hate the whole idea of it. But at this point, our team has no identity. I thought we at least carry an identity. If we would have came this season and lost, but like, lost with effort, then I probably wouldn't be as pissed off. Like even when we lost to the Bengals, like that was upsetting, but we lost and we played with effort. We're playing with no effort, bro. I'm ready.
She said, "Young Nola, he likes me. I'm females." Very true. We've already covered those bases, Kyler. We already said the females he likes is you.
1st and 10, handoff gain of nothing behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1 is Williams.
Freaking give the ball. Let Patterson at least get a chance.
I mean, if at any point in the game to like put some, give him some reps, it's right now. I mean, you have a chance to tie it up.
When it was raining like crazy, he almost broke 2 or 3 of them. Just the blocking was
bad.
It
was just because it was raining. He got slipped up a couple times. 2nd and 11. Pressure. Mariota scrambling away. He's going to rotate right side. He's going to stay free, but finally brought down for a huge loss all the way down to the 24.
I guarantee you, if we see that from the other side, number 17 is going to be open. He hit him with Haynes hit you with the Hame Ka. He was like, I was like, somebody definitely watched Dragon Ball Z or play Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, Nola. Scott always ready for me to say. To be honest, I know better. Scott look crazy. Scott look crazy. Scott look crazy. And like in person, I'll deal with it, but like I don't want to get crazy on the chat. Yeah, everybody else can get scared.
158 left in the game. 22-15.
Man, how Atlanta is it of you to have the opportunity to go ahead and tie the game up, decent field position, and then wind up in a 3rd and 18? Poor Atlanta.
Dallas at Green Bay.
We'd be begging for
a win
Drew
for
back.
Dallas.
Maybe they just need to go and get maybe they need to get Michael Vick back. He's still working out.
I bet you he's probably better than Mariota right now still. And probably still got his wheels.
He probably still does have his wheels. He's been at the YMCA doing his jogs around a little track. I heard Fiction was dating Liv Morgan. Like, is that the girl? Is that the LSU girl?
I was like, who's Liv Morgan? Now I gotta look this person up.
I think that's the LSU girl. That she's got some I think Kansas or Kentucky head coach. Oh, actually a good ball.
Liv Morgan, the wrestler.
Zacchaeus. It's Liv Morgan, the wrestler. Never mind. There's another girl named Liv. I saw that earlier today.
I wouldn't say no. I definitely would. I've seen her wrestle before. She's fine.
She can put me in a headlock. That's what Non's singing.
Any date.
I saw something article on Twitter today. There's some girl. Her name's something Liv or Liv something. I don't know. She's a gymnastic person from LSU. She's not like super high ranked. I think she placed like 6th or 7th the other day, but she has a $2 million NIL deal with a bunch of different sponsors and stuff like that because she's a pretty looking girl. But that game is going to be ended right there with the big sack on 4th and 18. Wow. Marquise Haynes doing it again for the Carolina Panthers. But a women's head coach for either like Kansas or Kentucky or something like that was like made a big old ordeal, was like, this is bad for women and stuff like that. She's getting paid because she's pretty and not because she's a great athlete. And it's like, oh, you're old and upset because a pretty girl is making money and having a good life in her college years.
Olivia? Her name Olivia?
It's something like that. Yeah.
Olivia Dunn, LSU gymnastics.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's insane, bro. I was like, God.
I mean, but it's a product that when they have a spokesperson, it's not because of the athlete. It's because of how they look too with selling their product. That's a big part of it.
That's how every sponsorship works.
So I mean, in that aspect, what you're saying, shut up.
Yeah, right. Do you not realize? Do you not realize that like social media influence and like all those things all plays a part into because getting sponsorships and all those things?
Social media is the biggest marketing tool in the world right now. They still have TV commercials, but it don't matter when Olivia Dunn has 2.3 million followers. It doesn't matter.
I mean, look at it this way. I mean, even a little bit bigger scale, but like look at Edelman. Yeah. Edelman's a good looking guy. He's a good looking guy. He's out of the league now for what, 3 years?
Yeah,
this dude's getting sponsorships with AT&T, he's in all these other commercials and stuff like that. It's a face. Yeah, it's
The sport just reaches a certain demographic, but you pick the person because of how they look, because what you know they're going to attract. Foreman with a run to left hand side, could be yards short of first down. Let's go. I see Marcus has picked it up.
I mean, he has 17 points. I guess that's okay, but like, no, it's been
a lot of bad passes though. A lot of bad passes. Molly says, "What do you say about a girl giving you a headlock, Zach?"
No, giving non a headlock. With the eyes.
Declan GG Panthers.
You got to get a GG zoom up. We thought about that. We just wanted to keep everything like super like I don't know, super like sports related and stuff like that. Eventually, like we want to come up with like
Foreman runs up to the middle, gets a first down, but there is a freaking
flag on the play.
Steph Curry, so inspirational.
Holding on the offense.
We need a GG. We really need a GG, guys. All right, we'll get a GG then. I'll add it to my list. Where's my card? I think this one.
Y'all want a simple GG where it's just GG or GG with something? Real Fan Sports GG, RFS GG?
I don't know where
because I have like GG with like with I could have mine for my Twitch channel, but that's like with a Pokemon.
We can definitely do that though. Oh yeah, little Pokemon.
We can always bring in some Pokemon characters. I don't care. Foreman with another run. Back to line of scrimmage.
Yo, boys, go get that COD Modern Warfare 2. Even though I got the PS5, we can still play, and I still add y'all. But Nola, I'm getting a PC very soon. I'm not buying any games until I get my PC.
And
I'm waiting. Hopefully soon.
I'm not paying $60 for COD.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm paying $60 for COD either. To be honest with you, I would play Warzone. If you play Warzone, I'll probably do that.
So the last time I paid for COD, I was upset because they didn't have the story mode, and they burnt bridges with me. I was like, "Oh, you don't want to take story mode out?
Mm-hmm.
I won't be buying this game no more."
Yeah, that was crazy. I couldn't believe they did that. All COD's games were like so like all their stories are very great. All their campaigns.
Even though I've heard, I do know they have the story back for this new one, but I don't really pay for games like that no more, man. Yeah, most of the games I play now, I pay for Overwatch, but that's because I love Overwatch.
I mean, I also feel like I really just play games to like talk with my friends. Like that's why I don't even play games anymore, because I just talk with you and Chad and all you guys, like all of my friends. This is my entertainment for the week. This is me playing video games.
I still play Overwatch, so
yeah.
I'm
a
lot of hours last month.
when I get my PC, I'm gonna grind some. I mean, like I definitely want to get. I want to give Valorant a try because I've never played any type of Valorant. I want to play Overwatch. I want to play
Valorant on my laptop. It's actually not bad.
I want to play Apex on a PC. I wouldn't mind playing some Warzone, but
I played Overwatch and Valorant on PC. The kick goes up and it's dead center.
Not good.
Boom, shakalaka.
Losing his mind right now. Yeah, I know it's crossed in. No, I know it's crossed in.
You said COD the best shooting game ever?
Yo, watch WWE. I agree, COD's the best shoot.
Who said
but
that?
I grew up in love with COD. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 will always have a special place.
I mean, I have a bunch of CODs. I have a bunch of them. I played them all until the last. Last two.
My bad. You know what turned me off with Call of Duty that like really made me upset? Whenever they decide they're gonna do the remaster of Modern Warfare 2, and then they don't bring in multiplayer because they want them to play the new game. But y'all brought in multiplayer when y'all remastered Modern Warfare or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, oh dude, that made me so upset. I was like, all I want to do is YY 360 knife flip off the damn crane on high rise, and I just couldn't do it, bro. I was so upset.
What's wrong? You do Baker, something special.
Let's see.
You already touched it. You got to pick it up. It's gonna be a kick, low squib kick.
Mozzie says Steelers upset Saints. Steelers 20+. Lord Mozzie, please, just let me have this one, bro.
I understand what you're saying, Mozzie, and it is funny to get on Zach like that, but I just can't see them doing that. I just can't. If they do, I'll be like, holy
I
hell.
tell you at this point, I really could, to be honest with you. Yeah, story mode's back. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's
Sometimes
back.
I watch WWE, not all the time.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't watch anymore.
For PlayStation 4, but
Yeah. I used to watch WWE when I was younger. Like, it just because it used to be because I used to watch Monday night and then like I watch football now. So like I never watched it again. And I never watched Friday because I was always doing stuff.
I mean, the one good thing with that map, all the wrestling's on there too. It's gonna be a
really?
run. Gets nowhere.
Diego said he's playing COD Mobile. That's fire.
Now I have played COD Mobile on my phone. I played COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile, I was smacking fools with PUBG Mobile.
No, say you got to get back on Madden. Man, you know what? I really was planning on getting the Madden and playing a whole bunch of it, but since I'm like investing a lot of money in this PC, and I don't think you can get Madden on PC. Maybe you can. I don't know, but
you might be able to.
I don't. You might be able to. I might have to connect controller, but I just don't know. Like, it's just I'm already putting so much money into it. I don't know if I want to go and spend a whole bunch of money on games. Like, I'm probably just gonna play free games for a minute. Moreau or Everett at tight end this week? I mean, probably Everett. If I had a guess, just off the top of my head. Already bet on Steelers. Laugh aloud. Great value. You suck, Mozzie.
What's the over and under?
Mozzie, I still have to see if I can go get the Raider shirt. I'm gonna try and get it for Monday. I try to mess with my friend. If I can't get it, I'll still do the stream without a hat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it from him though, because I think he's going out of town this weekend. Saints winning. Hey, baby, I hope so. Start Everett and Moreau. I think Everett. I think I'd go Everett. Nola said you can get mad on PC. Left eye play people on PC. Oh, can I? Well, I might. It just all depends, man. Like I'm telling you guys, like I go to school all day, work all day. I come hop here on stream, and then man, I either do homework or I hit the head. Like, even like my brother's been like begging me to play some Apex and stuff with him and stuff like that. And like, I really want to play with him whenever I get my PC, but like, I just don't even know where I can find time to do it.
Yeah.
Time is tight. Now during like Christmas break and like summer break, yeah, I'd be gaming, but like during the school year, it's hard. But you got to put these priorities first.
Just put some panties on your head. That'll do. Thanks.
Some panties on my head?
I guess as your punishment. I don't know.
All right.
Interesting.
I was gonna say something, and I was like, let me not embarrass anybody. Don't be surprised that the Saints win the NFC Championship. But look, if they make the NFC Championship, Nola, like, I ain't been capped to you, bro. Like, I'm gonna go and take whatever money I got in my bank, and I'm gonna spend it on that rigged lottery that got offline picked and was won in California out of nowhere. Damn, man. Hit me with the ad, bro. I didn't even realize it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to wrap up the game. 25-15. Panthers win. It was a rainy one. It was an ugly one. You know, it started off really ugly, but honestly, like, the second half wasn't as bad. You know, it was a little bit more excitement. I definitely wish we would have seen a little bit more out of the Falcons. I feel like they had a lot of missed opportunities. Like, I really think they should have try to draw up a play. I know they only had like 5 seconds to say HUD and like try to find something right at the end of that first half, but I feel like they should have tried and put 7 on the board instead of just kicking that field goal. But for a rainy game, it wasn't terrible. A lot of hard running. Foreman did his thing. The crew of Atlanta did that thing running the ball, except for Cordell Patterson, which just makes no sense, as John and Mozzie have both been hating this whole entire time. Me too, that since he's on my fantasy team. Like, what a waste. See, panties are for his only real fans. Exactly, Diego. If we made the NFC Championship, do you still want DA here next year? Nope. I mean, I don't know. I mean, honestly, no, because I don't feel like if we were to get there, it'd be because of DA. I think it'd be because the players finally just gathered up and did it themselves. That's kind of like how I would feel, to be honest with you. but
you
I could be,
right
but I could be right and I could be wrong. So
yeah,
I'm no GM or anything like that does all this stuff. Thank God I'm not, because this would have been a rough week for the team. But let's see. Let's go ahead and pull up the schedule for this coming week and the rest of the games.
Stats or no?
I mean, we can. You got them up?
Yeah. I mean, just real quick, just go over Mariota, 19 for 30, 186 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception, 5 sacks for a loss of 33 yards. PJ Walker, 10 of 16, 108, 1 sack for 7 yards. You swear he threw a lot more than that, but I guess he didn't. Williams, 4 carries, 25 yards.
Amen.
Algier, 8 carries for 20 yards. Patterson, 5 carries for 18 yards. Mariota got 3 carries for himself and 43 yards. And then Huntley, 5 carries for 32 over on the Panther side of the ball. Foreman, 31 carries for 130 yards. Chenault had the two carries, one really big one for 41. Man. Black Shears, 6 carries for 32 yards. Hubbard, 5 carries, 14 yards. PJ Walker himself picked up 14 yards on the ground. We head over to the receiving core. Oh, where'd it go? Bird, 3 receptions for 58, target 4 times. London, 5 receptions on 6 targets, 38 yards. Hodge, 2 receptions on 2 targets for 37 yards. The key is 2 receptions on 4 targets for 34 yards. Pitts, 2 catches for 28 yards. On the Panther side of the ball, Marshall Jr., 1 reception for 43 yards, targeted 2 times. Moore, 4 receptions on 6 targets, 29 yards. 20 was his longest. Smith, 1 reception for 17 yards. Chenault, 3 receptions for 17 yards. Ricci, 1 reception for 2 yards. And after that, that just goes over defense. But that's pretty much the bulk of the game. And then before we get off of that, we had 22 votes. Falcons received 41% of the vote. Panthers received 32. We have 5% on a tie, and don't care about them here. It's at 23%.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. And I'll say who the real winner is. It's us and all of chat, because we had a absolute phenomenal conversation.
Oh,
guys.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I know everybody, we all talk shit and stuff like that, but like, just being real for a second, like, I was really thinking about just telling on, like, I can't do it. Like, I was really tired today, but man, I enjoyed all this great conversation. All the new conversations with John and I forgot the other guy's name that popped in, 2K, Nola, Mozzie, Diego, all you guys who popped in for a big Cheesehead, Deck, 40. All you guys, man, we really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really are the rock that holds this place down, man. We really do. But enough with all the soppy stuff. Let's go ahead and get into some football. So let's go ahead and go over our predictions. As always, after every single stream on Thursday night, we go over the predictions and what our guess is on who's gonna win throughout the rest of the week. We are currently in week 10. Oh my God, we only have, including this week, 8 weeks left. We're coming up close to the playoffs. We're going to start things off with some, a game that shouldn't be interesting, but it is, man. The Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. Buccaneers came off of a win where they looked like ass the whole game. And then all of a sudden, that last drive, Tom Brady looked like he was back in New England. He was still married. But Seahawks 6-3, Buccaneers 4-5. It's out in Alliance Arena in Munich.
Germany.
Yes, all the way out in Germany.
Munich, the CH is just a K sound.
So, who you got?
Well, first of all, them tickets are $343. That's crazy. When it says tickets as low as $343, they have some BS. But I got Seattle. I'm taking Seattle for this win.
All right, I'm with you on that. I think Seattle grabs the win too. I also want to point out that we had a lot of comments come across the other day on our YouTube channel that says that no one in the world cares about the NFL except for Americans. And I just want to point out that the fact that the lowest ticket price to go to a game in Germany is $343. You were sadly mistaken. If for some reason you're here just lurking, Suck on these. And then next one, this is actually really fun, man. I hope this is live on TV. I really want to watch it. I think the Saints playing at the same time. I won't bob back and forth, but I'm definitely going to watch this game some way or another, whether it's on my laptop. But Vikings versus Bills. Vikings, the the quietest 7-1 season. Like no one's talking about the Vikings at all. We said it last week, and then the very following day, all of social media started saying it too.
Yeah,
I think they're tuning in, bro. Like, where Scott Van Pelt? Are you in here? What's up, Scott? Viking Bills. Who you got, man? Bills came off a rough loss last week. This could be a good game.
Oh, you know what? I do agree with you. I think it will be a very good game, very entertaining. I don't even know. I want to say Bills, but when I look at it, it's like Minnesota can still win this. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, and the thing that the Vikings have been so quiet, like I really don't know like what their competition has really been like. I really don't even know how they've fully played other than they're just winning,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bills. I'm gonna go Bills because it is at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
Yes.
Coming off that big loss, Josh Allen came out and he said some true words. He said, our offense played great, our defense played phenomenal. They all worked hard, but it's hard to win when your quarterback plays like shit. And he called himself out. And you'd love that in a leader. And to me, it just feels like that this is going to be a comeback game for him. Yeah. Josh Allen's going to throw like 3 touchdown passes.
I do feel like he did play a lot better towards the latter part of that game. And like I said, it's only because I just think Vikings have been playing a very solid set of football the last couple of weeks. So it's kind of hard to say that I don't see them winning. I bet I can see them possibly pulling out the last minute, but I do think Buffalo's going to win this game.
Okay. And then this one's actually kind of fun too. Lions and Bears. Lions beat the Packers last week. And for the first time, that really isn't saying much. But I told y'all last week the Bears were going to lose, but I told y'all it was going to be close. And I was 100% right on that. Fields is finding his footing. He's finding his footing in the NFL. He's slowly starting to. It's in Chicago. Bears win.
I think just the same thing we said about Jalen Hurts last season when we finally saw him is that if the game starts to slow down for him, we can see a different version of him the next following season, which is what we're seeing right now. The game is starting to slow down him. And I think Fields is starting to have that similar – he's going through those similar emotions right now. And the game is starting to slow down a little bit where he's being able to play. He's not running first. He runs where there's no other options. He's making a little bit more smarter decisions. I'm not saying he's there yet, but I think he's there at the point where he can beat Detroit. I think he can beat Detroit.
Yeah, I think so too. So look at the comments right now. Yeah, Ravens are going to beat the by 50 plus, of course.
That's a good bet.
Vikings are 7-1. What the hell? Exactly, bro. Like literally no one really knew. I didn't even really know about it until last week when I saw it, and I was like, damn, they really are 7-1. That's nuts. Dex said, I'm from Scotland. I love watching the NFL. Yeah, it's just for whatever reason, certain people are like just so home ground on like what their national sport, which I get represent it, but
sport, yeah.
there's a lot of great sports out there, man. Like me and Nan have opened our eyes to a lot of amazing sports, man. I'm just putting it this way: if there was like NRL or rugby union or something like that was like played on like a Friday or something like that, I'd 100% watch it I'd watch it just about every Friday, but is what it is. I didn't see that both the Eagles and Vikings never really played tough teams, but the Vikings just got lucky in week 1 versus Packers, of course. They got lucky cheese up. I'm playing it.
Miley also said from New Zealand, and I paid $300 to watch the Ravens. And then the other Diego. I'm not going to say Diego's comment.
Yeah. NFL would sell out in Australia and New Zealand. I feel like it too, man.
I think it would. I also think it would.
Like I said, bro, if you're a sports fan, you love all sports. I get it's slower. I get like there's only what's the stat is like 14 minutes of actual play or whatever. But like, there's so much, it's so much deeper than that. Like all the people that say that, I'm like, well, I could say the same thing about soccer, is that it's 90 minutes, but only 5 minutes of it's entertaining, unless it's like a really good game. Like it goes both ways. You got to enjoy the strategy. Every game's different. Broncos, Titans. Titans, kind of been doing that thing a little bit. They've been running Derrick Henry. Man, like they just been running Derrick Henry. This dude's been getting like 25 to like 30 carries a game, bro. Like I'm wondering when this guy's gonna like just collapse, but apparently he's Terminator, bro, and he's always comes back. And they're going up against the Broncos. Diego, who do you have? Who you got?
I do believe Tennessee will pull this one out. I don't know if it's going to be an ugly game or not, but Denver's going to have a good half in the beginning, but then they're going to lose this game.
I think this is a game that Broncos can win, and honestly should win, based off of like the offensive ability of Titans. It does look like they're going to get Tannehill back this week, which I mean, I guess it's a little bit better than Malik, but
I'd probably run with Malik. I'd rather run with Malik.
Malik
gives you another dimension that Tannehill doesn't have. Even if Malik's not a great passer, he has great speed and agility. Y'all can run a crazy RPO with him. And with Derrick Henry, come on, man.
I'll say this: if Russell Wilson can keep the offense on the field for more than one set of downs, then Broncos win. But if they can't string together consecutive first downs, even if they don't score, but just consecutive first downs every time they get the ball on offense, then they lose handily, because that third and fourth quarter is going to be a run fast. Derrick Henry is going to blow them up.
Well, the one thing in the last two games, he finally got his rookie tight end back, and he's finally been able to find him. So now that he's finding them, they've actually progressed the ball down the field, because the receivers weren't catching the ball that we talked about. But the tight end, the rookie tight end is like, you know what, just throw it to me, I'll catch it, and I'll run it 40 yards.
Hey, that's fine with me. Jaguars, Chiefs. Jaguars, talk about earlier, they look just so good. They got the win against Las Vegas last week. But I don't even really think it's because they played super good. I think it was more of a Raiders loss, to be honest. Just
Raiders play like
the way I looked at it. And then Chiefs. I mean, Chiefs are just doing Chiefs things, man. Honestly, like I said it before, I think Chiefs are better now without Tyreek Hill than they were with Tyreek Hill. I think he works the ball better.
I 100% agree with that statement. I 100% agree with that statement. He actually, Mahomes actually looks like a better quarterback now than he did before.
Yep, and that says a lot, because he looked like a damn good quarterback before as well. Yeah, so Chiefs.
I picked the Chiefs, and I don't even think Jacksonville scores.
Yeah,
until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Browns versus Dolphins. Dolphins got Tua back going up against the Browns. Brissett struggling a little bit, really rolling on Chubbs and his run game. Dolphins secondary isn't the greatest, but Brissett quarterback play isn't the greatest either. It's going to be in Miami. I mean, I think this should be a pretty easy Dolphins win, unless some reason Browns just play out their body. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I think Miami's going to have actually a full game, on all facets of the ball. They're going to play well. I think Cleveland, like Chubb's going to run rough by like 75, maybe 80, 90 yards. He's going to have a decent game, but Miami's going to pull out Pill Dub.
Yeah. Texans, Giants. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just going Giants, bro. Like I'm just loving it. I'm literally like slowly becoming a Giants, not a Giants fan, but like a Giants like supporter, where like I'm happy to see him win right now. I really am. As much as I love Damian Pierce, I think he's going to have a good game. Texans run defense is just absolutely horrid.
That's what
Saquon Barkley is going to get like 160 yards. Yeah, he's going to tear him up.
I think Houston's run game is going to be there, but nothing else will. New York's going to win this game easy.
Yeah. Saints, Steelers. I honestly like I'm at the point with the Saints. I really just don't even want to say anything. I mean, I look at this and I'm like, okay, we should kill the Steelers.
I will talk for this one, and I'll say,
go, because I don't want to talk.
If you look at the teams and what they have, Steelers, they're not in a position where they should even win this game. That's just being honest. The Saints, with the talent they have, they should win this game. Both teams play like ass most of the time. Let's just be honest.
Yep.
But it's gonna be such an ass game. This game's gonna be the one that like you don't want to watch, but unless you're a fan of those teams, even if you love football, you're not gonna want to watch it. I'm gonna say the Saints is going to win, maybe by 2 touchdowns. I mean, two field goals.
I can see that.
If they can't produce offense like they can.
The only exciting thing about this game is we get Jarvis Landry back. Oh, at least that's what the hope is, because he was supposed to possibly come back. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see, man. I'd like to see the Saints win. I think they should win, but I also have thought they should have won a bunch of times.
I think they should win otherwise, to be
honest. Then we'll go. God, they got us back to back. Talking shit on our teams. Colts Raiders. Jonathan Taylor's back for the Colts. Raiders coming off of another upset, come from behind win, which actually I don't know if you saw it. I'm sure you did. The Raiders have conceded 3 17-point leads this year. In the whole history of the Raiders, they've only had 5 before McDaniels. That is a absolute crushing stat.
Yes, it is. It's terrible.
I think Raiders should win. I mean, I think they got all the components to win. My worry is that if Jonathan Taylor actually plays like Jonathan Taylor, because he's going to do it at least once this year. Like he obviously isn't doing it nonstop, but he's going to do it at least once. And against this Raiders team, when is a better time? It's not like y'all's run defense is phenomenal. They got the rookie quarterback.
Our run defense isn't that bad. It's the pass defense is terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, Raiders are favored by 4.5. It is in Vegas, so
that's home cooking right there.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders. I'm going Raiders. But if Jonathan Taylor has his breakout game, it might be his only one of the season. And if it is, I think it's going to be against a struggling Raiders right now.
Well, you guys know I'm going Raiders, but
I'm going Raiders
because of the leadership of this team right now with McDaniels, I can see us getting up by 27 points and losing still. So that's
Mozzie's such a little shit. Steelers 20 plus, Colts 30 plus. Mozzie, I'm glad you're sharing the hate.
I think
he's spreading around.
You're gonna lose your bye this week. That's how bad you're gonna lose your bye week.
Lamar's gonna trip over a coffee table, bro. All right, Cheeseheads team, Cowboys, Packers. Packers just struggling. It's out in Lambeau Field.
Cowboys are winning this by
44 degrees. Yeah. Okay. All right. I was trying to lead it up just to make it seem interesting. Yeah, Cowboy. Okay. Sorry, she said I tried.
Sorry, bro.
I really did. I really did, bro.
With the bad communication between the older players and the younger players on this team, I just can't see them putting together a win. I just can't.
No, I can't. It's horrible communication. Yep.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's and like I've always hated on Rodgers just because obviously I'm a Drew Brees fan, and that's always kind of been the comparison of like who's better between them two, and I feel like it truly is kind of like what and what. Rodgers obviously has the better like arm talent. Brees obviously a little bit is more accurate. Rodgers minimizes his mistakes, but
you got to give the leverage to Brees because Brees is a better leader. 100% better leader. 100%.
And that's So, Cardinals Rams. This should be a fun one. Both teams that were great last year and are shit this year. 3-6, 3-5. Out in Inglewood.
I think it's gonna be ugly.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be score heavy ugly.
You think?
I think defense is gonna be. I think defense is gonna be horrible. The only way it's not like that is if the Rams keep trying to run the ball, because they can't run the damn ball. They suck. All of them suck. All their running backs should get sent to Canada, to the CFL. Every single one of them. They're all ass. Every single last one of them, they're ass. Akers, Henderson, Michelle, all of them. Send them to Canada. Actually, you know what? Is the Arena Football League starting back up? Or what's that new one where the fans pick them? Send them there.
Oh, well. Also, isn't the QB for the Rams? Isn't he technically? There's no verdict on him yet.
Oh, that is true. All right, if he's out, Cardinals win. I don't even know who Rams backup quarterback is.
Who's the backup? Does anybody know who the Rams backup quarterback is? Do they have a backup quarterback? Is it a receiver that was a quarterback in college? You know, like they did Denver a couple years
Like
ago.
the Denver. It's a payback game. I want to point out what says a lot about this. At SoFi Stadium, the lowest ticket is $33. That's God.
Yeah.
How can you imagine how much that stadium's losing money off this game? Wow. And then we're gonna.
Stadium.
It is. Yeah, I didn't even pick. I'm gonna go Rams. I guess I'm gonna go Rams. I guess.
If QB ain't there, I gotta go Arizona. But if the QB is there, I'll say Rams because I think Arizona is in disarray.
Yeah. Sunday night, Chargers, 49ers. I mean, should be a good game. It's just what Chargers offense is going to show up, man. Like their play calling is really bad. They have a top 10 quarterback. They have Austin Eckler, who's a top 15 running back. They have Keenan Allen. They have other really great pieces of Mike Williams, Palmer, Carter, and all these guys. And they just man, they're 5-3, but they're not a 5-3 team.
They're more like a 3-win team
and 5 team.
Yeah.
100% more.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to this team. I don't know what happened. Like, what did they all just decide we're going to tank for some obvious reason? Because they play so bad. I'm going to pick the Niners. McCaffrey's going to eat against this team.
Yeah.
He's going to eat. They've already broken several records with him in the last 2 weeks as being a running back / receiver / quarterback. He's going to eat on this team. Niners pulling his win out.
And then Deck, you still here, baby? I see. I know you still here, Deck. Deck, we got back-to-back or almost back-to-back games for you.
Yeah.
Monday night, Commanders Eagles. I wish they would just play a team that like I feel like it'd be competitive. You know what I mean? And I'm not even like trying to dog. I know we talk shit on their schedule all the time. Like I'm not even trying to dog that. I was like, I just want to watch them play a good game. Like even if I'm not even saying like a top tier team. I'm saying like I'd like to see them play like a 49ers or like a Cowboys or
against a strong defensive
time.
Team.
Yeah. Something like that. Like nothing crazy, but just not the damn Washington Commanders.
Washington do got Tyler Hinkey and McLaurin. They're gonna do well. Those two.
You don't even know his name. You called that boy Tyler. His name's Taylor.
I said Taylor.
Oh, I thought you said Tyler Heineke. I was like, his name's Taylor.
At least I felt like I said Taylor. I could have said Tyler.
I think you said Tyler.
Declan said I'm here. Molly says Redskins 10+.
Redskins 10+. Nah, he was gonna run away with this.
McLaurin's finally getting the ball, but also took a backup to come in and get the ball.
And it's primetime football in Philadelphia at Lincoln Financial. Yeah,
the crowd alone is not going to let Philly lose that game. They're going to yell at them enough to where they're going
to. Y'all better hope that they don't lose that. Might be riots on the street, bro. You're going to see Philly cheesesteaks flying into the stands. But it's got the whiz on it and everything, bro, and the onions.
But I feel Philadelphia should win this game kind of easily. It'll be a slight competition in the early parts of the game, but I think they'll pull it away.
I honestly don't even think it's going to be slight.
That's why I said slight.
Commanders. Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson's story is really great. It shows that he wasn't able to fill his preseason out and like really get real reps, and he's kind of just getting thrown into a role. Gibson's actually finally playing the role that he should have been playing his whole entire career, like where he's a instead of McKissick being the passing running back or the receiving running back, that it should have been Gibson the whole time because he's actually been balling out. Commanders just have too much to work on right now. There's too much to work on. The Eagles can dominate.
And then for the bye week, we have Cincinnati, New England, New York, and Baltimore. All L's.
That's right. Even you, Mozzie. Y'all suck.
Especially you. You guys are going to have 2 losses after the bye week.
But guys, I'm pretty sure that's going to go ahead and wrap us up Just letting y'all know, we're going to continue with our Monday and Thursday night broadcasts as always, our little radio talk shows and BS with you guys during the games. We are going to continue with some NBA again soon as I'm kind of closing into finals. Non is cheering coming over soon. Probably won't be doing as many streams throughout the week. Probably not until about December, and then we're going to get back on that grind. Right once that ends, we have a lot of different video ideas. I know I've talked to a couple of y'all about it. Me and I are going to have a couple meetings over the Thanksgiving break. That's also, Thanksgiving break and throughout the week until we get into December, trying to discuss and figure out how we're going to set all this stuff up. But a lot of really cool things coming to the channel, and just once again, guys, just all love, all gratitude. We appreciate y'all for being here.
Somebody says a good stream, lads. Before I go, Steelers and Colts 20+.
Mozzie, I'm gonna create an emote that is like your face, like with a pie thrown at it. You know what I mean? Like me throwing a pie in your face. That's what I'm doing.
Perfect. And once again, thank you for the super chat too, man. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, much love.
Yeah, definitely. But besides that, yeah, man. I mean, we'll see you guys on Monday. If we do decide on doing a weekend stream, you'll see. I'll try to get the premiere up as early as possible, so you guys will get the recommendation in your notifications. But there's no plan at the moment. And even when I was meant to say with you, Zach, I didn't even realize that the 11th was Friday. So I might not be available to record because I probably.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably be in the movie theater.
Do you think, baby? Yeah, what movie comes out tomorrow?
Black Panther.
Yeah, it does come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy the movie, man. Enjoy your birthday. We got hour and 15 minutes until then. I'm probably gonna fall asleep, but happy birthday, Non. Love you, brother. Everyone, make sure spam happy birthdays, spam some cheers, and spam some Non-P loves up in the chat for Non-P. Non-P's turning the early age of 21 tomorrow. 21 Non-P is turning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what a time to be alive.
What a time. But thank you guys for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one of your beautiful faces. Like I said, I hope we see you guys on Monday again. And if we are doing anything, we'll definitely put up we'll have a premiere set early as possible so you guys get notification for it. So with that being said, for my co-host Zach, my name is Nonpfixion. This is Real Fan Sports, and this has been your presentation for tonight's game of the of Thursday Night Football, where the Falcons lose to the Panthers, which is we're not surprised. But appreciate you, love you guys. We are out, and thank you for the birthday wishes. You guys can definitely put them on the different videos, and don't forget, please check out videos. We need you guys to check out videos. Happy birthday, Non. What a time to be 47. I'm not 47 just yet, but thank you. Appreciate you. I'm not there just yet, but thank you. Close to it, but not there. But thank you guys. But don't forget, like I said, check out the videos. That's the most important thing I can say is check out the videos. Check out the videos. Check out the videos. But appreciate you. Love you. Catch you guys on Monday. Peace out.
Cheers.
Guys. Peace out.